Rated R, this is a warning, you better avoid. Poets are paranoid, DJs destroy. Yes, I came back.
That's a G53 and I swear that bitch go bang. Every time your shit come out, she cutting it up. It's only one of me, you cannot touch my brain. You just can't. I'm with all my guys, these bitches ain't in our lane. Bang. I'm a high school dropout, now I'm breaking the bank. Only hit your hoe one time, I love some thing. Gang. You got sticks in this bitch when you standing on my stain. We ain't in a double R truck, got a big ass tank. How you find yourself trying to come up off my thing? And I never do that shit to you cause it's lame. Yeah. Dude, just got locked up, man, free the boy out of the chain. And I love that nigga that day, he'll catch me a break. Nigga bitch cheating on you, talk my bitch, better not do that shit, I'ma lose my shit. My nigga got a stick, I ain't even gotta say he gon' do that shit. He gon' shoot that bitch, big ass FM, but it's still gon' do all that shit. Got a lot of shit, I've been through but it's like 10 times, I don't do all that shit. And it's crazy how a nigga came up cause I called it. Big lock on my side, take precautions. Filling my cup up with mud cause I'm ballin'. It's so crazy how I made it, I caught it. Remember when I couldn't get up in college? I'ma still hit this hard, meaning much got mine. Pray to look up every night, I'm so righteous. Running from demons, I'm so tired of fighting. She must be off for something cause she wildin'. If my brother need it, he know he got it. On the hood, by speed and running the bottom. Got the G53 and I swear that bitch go bang. Every time your shit come out, she cutting it off. It's only one of me, you cannot touch my brain. You just can't. I'm with all my guys, these bitches ain't.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls across the world on Rated R Sports Debates, make sure y'all smash the like button, hit the bell for notifications because we got a great episode for y'all today. As y'all know, right, people was hitting me up after the stream that we produced, cooking the Los Angeles Lakers and LeBron James and Anthony Davis and all them other people, right? And they was telling me, Mookie, LeBron James made a claim, Mookie, and the claim was he might retire going into this off season, right? And my initial reaction is, why will LeBron James come out there and come out there and say a pending retirement or make a claim talking about, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be there next year, especially them losing in embarrassing fashion, getting swept by Nikola Jokic, Denver Nuggets as well, getting outplayed by Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic as well. Why would LeBron James come out there and say that, right? And I told y'all this last year, right? I mean, not last year, but I told y'all this shit last night, right? He's trying to change the narrative. He is trying to distract y'all what just happened to LeBron James getting swept, getting outplayed, cost the Lakers damn near 2 or 3 games in this series. He's trying to change the narrative. That's what he's trying to do, right? He did that shit before in the 2015 finals where he came on the podium with a cast in his hand, act like his goddamn hand was injured. Meanwhile, he was dunking, he was slam dunking, he was driving to the rim. Ain't nothing was wrong with his hand, but he came in and tried to deflect on the fact that his ass got put out damn near 5 games. He's doing the same shit. He's doing the same shit. He is trying to deflect what happened when the Denver Nuggets put this man out his misery, and embarrassed this nigga. And embarrass this nigga, bro. And embarrass this nigga. Right? When you think about it, right? LeBron James knew what he was doing. He knew if he would have came out on the podium, sit there and say, I don't know if I'm going to be here next year. I don't know if I'm going to be with the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm very, very uncertain about my future and my career. Then his publicists come out there and say that LeBron James is constipated on retire. He's thinking on retiring. You know what I'm saying? What do you think the NBA media was going to talk about this morning? What do you think the NBA media was going to talk about this morning? They was going to talk about LeBron James' retirement, and they was going to talk about if his retirement is real or not. Instead of giving the Denver Nuggets credit, instead of giving Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray credit for destroying LeBron James in this series as well, right? This is what LeBron James trying to do. He's trying to deflect. LeBron James has got a big ego problem, which y'all niggas don't understand. He has an ego problem. Instead of the Nuggets, instead of the media talking about the Nuggets, who deserve to be in the conversation because they went to the NBA Finals, this man LeBron James trying to come out on the podium, talk about an actual pending retirement that he's not even sure of that he's going to retire as well, right? When it came out on numerous times, sit there saying he wants to play with his son Bronny James, right? He came out on the podium talking about, I don't know if I'm going to play next year. I'm very uncertain. I'm not sure if I will come. What? Knowing damn well the media was going to talk about that. Knowing well he's trying to deflect of him underperforming this series against the Western Conference Finals against the Denver Nuggets as well, right? He should have said no comment, right? And we'll see what the future holds, right? He should have direct the narrative on how the Denver Nuggets is great, right? And how the Nuggets is elite as a basketball player. But instead, LeBron James can't help himself. He needs to be the topic every single time. He needs the media, right? He needs the media to talk about him, and he needs to control the narrative. He did that in 2015. He did that numerous of times when he got his ass put out in the Phoenix Suns in the first round as well. He want to sit there and talk about, well, I was not 100% injured. I was not 100% healthy. I'm injured and all that other type of shit. But nobody want to hear that, man. That's what LeBron James is trying to do, man. He's trying to change the narrative. LeBron James is not retiring. He's not retiring. It's not. It's fake. He's not retiring, bro. He's not. Right? So, when you dive deep in the water, when you break it all the way down, this fake retirement that LeBron James is trying to spew and with his media and the propaganda that he's trying to put out there, bro, it's all BS. It's all fake. This man got swept. He got undressed. He did not play winning basketball in this series, bro. Game 2, jacked up 6 threes. That was a detrimental to his team, especially when the team had full control of the game in that game 2 as well, right? Game 3, played heel restriction style of basketball, jacked up more threes, and they eventually lost. This is what LeBron James do. He's not retiring. LeBron is not retiring. No. He's trying to control a narrative. That's what he's trying to do. Then you got this man flopping, faking injuries, acting like he got like his fucking goddamn kneecap got that his kneecap got broke, and trying to act like this man is not 100% in this goddamn series, bro. This is crazy. It's unacceptable. This is what y'all niggas. This is what y'all got as your GOAT. This is who y'all got as a guy that y'all trying to sit there and call the best in the world and the top 10 player. When I try to tell y'all he's not a top 10 player and he's regressing as a basketball player, that's what y'all trying to call, right? Some part I was thinking of maybe he's trying to use this as leverage. Maybe he's trying to use this to put pressure on the front office, sit there and say, bro, if I'm going to retire if you don't get another star player. Maybe it's that. We don't know, because at the end of the day, we know who LeBron James is, bro. He's a shiesty motherfucker. And I just got to think about that, bro. Going in your mind, bro. This nigga is not retiring. Stop it, bro. He's not. That's what he does every time. Every single time. So I just want to thank the Denver Nuggets for exposing what the Lakers are. They're just people that just gassed them up. They wasn't a great team. They gotten better. Nobody's not denying that, but their defense got exposed. On top of that, they had a 15-point lead going into the second half of the goddamn game. And the fact that the Denver Nuggets scored 24 points in the third quarter and demolish the Los Angeles Lakers in the second half, just prove to you that team is not nothing. But instead of LeBron James coming out there and giving Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets credit and focusing their attention on them, LeBron James want to come out there and talk about this pending retirement. But he's some called GOAT. He's y'all niggas GOAT. This man, LeBron James, was on pace of having historically one of the worst three-point shooting volume runs in NBA history. He was terrible behind the three-point line. But LeBron fans want to kill Russell Westbrook, and they want to kill everybody else. But this man, LeBron James, was on pace of having historically one of the worst three-point shooting performances in a series against the Denver Nuggets in NBA history. He was terrible. Terrible. But when it's other players, they want to sit there and deflect. Right? They want to sit there and deflect, man. That nigga went out sad, bro. Just to sit there and say we got our ass kicked. They was the better team. I didn't play well to my standards. He want to come out there with this pending retirement bullshit and talk about, I don't know what the future holds to me. Threatening retiring for more help and shit because the Lakers don't want to lose a guy like LeBron James and all that other type of shit. Nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to hear that, LeBron. But y'all praise this motherfucker. He's nowhere near Jordan or Kobe. Right? Nowhere near them guys. Nowhere near. You think them guys is making excuses when they lose? You think when MJ got swept, he made an excuse? No, MJ sat there and said, bro, this is a failure season and we lost. It was simply the better team. Gave him credit. The same for Kobe. Right? But since it's LeBron James, he always had to build in the building excuse because he's trying to control the narrative. It is what it is. Right? Let me drop this link, man. I ain't got enough on this, man. Let me drop this link, man. This shit is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Facts, Tony C. Tony C said, Mookie is right. Instead of talking about the Nuggets and advancing, they're talking about possibly retirement week. He could have waited until after the finals. Facts. He could have waited. Now the media is talking about all this shit, bro. LeBron James didn't know what he did. He's trying to deflect, bro. He knew that. I said that shit last night. He knew that, bro. Let me drop this link, get people in here, man. I got enough to speak on this bullshit ass nigga, man. That nigga LeBron James got his ass exposed. All y'all niggas called this man better than Jordan and Kobe. Y'all niggas is done. You think Jordan or Kobe, with that talent of the roster and later in their primes, will go out what LeBron James went out, bro? No. Give Jordan that team when he was 40 years old with the Washington Wizards, bro, out of his prime, right? Guarantee you they making a deep postseason run. I guarantee you will be playing better than LeBron James ever was. The same for Kobe. I got to stop comparing this nigga to that nigga, bro. He's not him. Try to tell y'all motherfuckers. I'm not saying LeBron James is the only guy that lost in that series. Anthony Davis played terrible, right? He was a complete no-show. He didn't dominate it as well, right? But just the overall collection of team, it was just nowhere near a better team than the Denver Nuggets. But to sit there and be on the podium and talk about fake retirement bullshit and pending retirement bullshit, you want to talk about you don't want to talk about how great the Denver Nuggets are. You don't want to talk about how bad the Denver Nuggets whoop your ass and then get credit to Nikola Jokic on them, bro. LeBron James is a fraud. He's a fraud, bro. He's a fraud. Hey, to this guy talking about, bro, chatting, how about you come in here and click the link? How about you come in here and click the link? How about you come in here and click the link? That's what I thought. Y'all scared. Stay in the fucking chat like a chat warrior. You pay, man. What have been there, man?
Man, what's good, y'all, man? I ain't been on here in a minute because I've been grinding, but I'm going to make this brief. Man, and I'm pretty sure every man can identify what I'm about to say. You ever had a bad relationship end badly? And you know how to broad that, man. And then you may not have been perfect in a relationship, but when the shit ends, instead of her taking her L and accepting some of the things that she could have did better, she run around changing the narrative because she don't know how to hold the L or just don't want to grow. And that's what this bitch ass nigga remind me of. Always changing the goddamn narrative. That's why I ain't got much respect for him. He act like a damn female, man. He can't just hold the L, man. I said the same shit last night when I heard him say it. I'm like, man, I already know what this nigga doing. He's just trying to change the narrative. So, yeah, man. I think every man should be able to identify with that. But of course, you're gonna have a lot of these nut huggers coming here, and they gonna call niggas haters and shit. But nigga, he done did this shit so many times, man. It's obvious what he doing. So, yeah. But that's all I gotta say on that.
I agree. Let me go to Kevin. Kevin, what you got on this, bro? Kevin, I can't hear you, bro. You there? Your mic fucked up, bro. You there, bro?
Can
you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, brother. This is what LeBron does every time he wants to spin a different narrative to get the attention on him. We know that's what he does. But I honestly believe he should retire. He's tired. He can't give his all to the game no more. And I think he knows that. So all this shit about him playing with his son, this delusional ass shit that these Laker fans believe, like that shit is crazy. You think this man gonna be playing with his son at 41 years old? I'm 44. That shit's hard. Like, I just don't see it. And I think he needs to retire. I hope that he's saying that shit and he does retire so the league can move on from his bullshit. Because I'm tired of him. I'm tired of this fake ass GOAT debate. Comparing this nigga to Michael Jordan, which is so unbelievable to me. It makes me sick to my stomach. So I'm just tired, man. Like, this narrative that this nigga keeps spinning and him calling himself the self-proclaimed GOAT, like, you got to let other people call you the GOAT. You gotta let other people tell you good and you're the best. You don't toot your own fucking horn. Y'all remember that episode in the shop when he said that and his own mans was looking at him like, what, nigga? Like, they flashed right to his friend and his friend was like, huh? See, you don't get no respect for that. And that's why people been on his fucking head this whole time. I appreciate what he's done for the league, but he's no GOAT. He's a great basketball player. That's all I got.
Agree, man. Listen, that's all they try to do is change the narrative, bro. He's not retiring to me, in my opinion. If you think he should retire, that's fine, right? I know he's regressing as a basketball player, but he's not retiring. The thing is he's trying to change the narrative. He's trying to put all the attention on himself instead of the media talking about the Denver Nuggets. I guarantee you, if LeBron James didn't say shit in the post game, sit there and said, I don't know what the future holds. I just want to move on and no comment or anything. What everybody would be talking about. Everybody in the media will be talking about how great is the Denver Nuggets. They're going to the NBA Finals. If you look on every sports platform that I predicted, they're talking about this nigga fucking retiring, bro. Yep. This nigga's stupid, bro.
Yep. Every last platform is talking about that man retiring. Every last platform. Talking about playing with his son, talking about him retiring. They barely talking about the Nuggets winning.
And why people said Luke Cage got a fake ass Luke Cage on the panel. What are you talking about?
Man, they probably talking about me, but they can look me up. KEL Fitness. Put it in Google. Okay. My pictures pop up everywhere.
My bad. I didn't know you. So,
all right, brother. I don't care.
Mega Justin, what you got on this, Mega Justin?
Man, it ain't. Well, y'all already know how LeBron is. And by the way, Mook, that happened in 2018 when he came out there with that cast on his hand. When they got swept by KD Warriors. And he scored 51, 8 and 8. Remember when J.R. Smith had that mental relapse? Yeah. Came out with the cast on his hand and all that nonsense. That was 2018. But anyway, back to what I'm about to say. Man, y'all already know how LeBron is, bro. Y'all know LeBron do this shit all day, every day. People always say he make his teammates better. You know, you got these fanboys say he do this and he do it. Man, LeBron don't do half of that shit. He say he the opposite of what they say he is. And he do shit like this. If you've been following LeBron and actually paying attention to him, this is what he does. He try to spin a narrative to make it seem like it's something else than what's actually happening. I mean, ain't nobody, like y'all said, ain't nobody talking about the Nuggets going to their first ever finals. Everybody talking about him retiring. Everybody talking about whether he's going to play with his son or not. LeBron knew that, and everybody around him knew that's what it was going to be when he said that. That's why he said it. To take the attention off what's really going on. That his ass got swept. Yeah, I said he got swept. What a fanboy is that? I need to argue with some of them.
There you go. You got one of the right there.
Hold up.
What a fanboy is that? Come on, Jalen. What a fanboy is that?
Come on, Jalen. Why your man's LeBron James trying to change the narrative, bro? Why are you trying
Yeah,
to pull
but
out that fake?
LeBron James is still the greatest basketball player of all time.
Man,
Year 20.
he the
Get the
clown
hell out of
king.
here.
Year
I'm gonna
20.
start
Hold
calling
up,
him the
hold up.
Get the
clown
hell out of
Year
king.
here, man.
20.
Stop
Year
He
it.
the
20.
clown
He dropped
king.
40
Put
pieces
on a
in
Celtics
He the
elimination
clown
game.
king
He
and
won the
lost.
game. This
Put
man
on
Dropped the
was
Celtics
40
carrying the
piece
team
and
in the
lost.
first
He
half.
Put
lost.
on
He
a
was the
Dropped
one
the
Celtics
that showed
40
up.
He
piece and
lost.
lost.
Hold
What are you
up.
doing the
Put on
second
his
half,
Showed
shirt,
up.
Jalen?
boy. You embarrassed.
What are
Anthony
you doing
Davis
the
was
second half,
embarrassing.
Jalen?
D'Lo was embarrassing. Second half, he ran us some gas. I ain't gonna hold you with that. That's a fact. But he was carrying this team in this game.
Put that
D'Lo
baby
was
fat up.
embarrassing. Anthony Davis is an embarrassment for showing up the way he did in an elimination game. This
What did
man
LeBron?
at 38 years old, year 20, was doing things no man's ever done. Kobe in year 20 was averaging 17 points and 35% shooting. Stop it, Mookie. You are lying. Kobe was not doing anything with this team in year 20 because he was done because
Give
of the
Kobe
Achilles.
that team. Who did Kobe play with?
Nigga, Kobe didn't have a team that
What did Kobe
LeBron
play
got
with
either. Nigga,
this
stop
last
the
year?
cap.
What did Kobe? What did Kobe? Hold on.
the
You
What
Warriors
did Kobe
embarrassing for
Bryant
showing
play
up
with?
in that
Hold on.
Timberland.
Man, stop it.
Jalen,
You a
Jalen,
liar.
answer this question.
You can't get Kobe
Hold on,
nothing.
Jalen.
Stop it.
Jalen. When
Yeah.
did
You a
Kobe
liar.
play? Hold on, Jalen. And Kobe's last year, this farewell year, did he ever had the team that LeBron just had when Kobe?
No,
when
he was
Kobe
playing with
almost
Julius
out the prime?
Randle, Jeremy
So if you get
Lin,
okay,
all
okay,
those.
then. So if you gave Kobe Bryant the team that they that LeBron James had, you telling me that Kobe wouldn't play just as good or even better than LeBron James?
No, he wouldn't because Kobe was done.
Yes, he
Kobe
was. Nigga, he
Kobe
dropped
was
50.
done.
What are you
He
talking
shot
about? Nigga, he
35%
dropped
from the
50.
field,
Bro,
Mookie. It
my
don't matter who
goodness,
you
bro.
give him.
He dropped
35%
50,
from the
bro.
field.
Bro. Jalen, what are you not understanding? He dropped 50, nigga, when he was his last leg. At his last leg, he was dropping 50.
Bro, that last game was
he was dropping 30. What are we talking about here, bro?
Talking about
You
Kobe's last game
telling
when he
me
dropped 60.
with
He
compliment,
dropped 40 shots.
you talking about with great pieces around him, with that depth that y'all got, bro. When you got the guy like Anthony Davis, who he was going with, right, and is later in his goddamn prime. You telling me that goddamn Kobe Bean Bryant wouldn't got the same? You telling me that Kobe Bean Bryant wouldn't produce the same as LeBron James or even better because Kobe Bean Bryant is a better basketball player.
Not in year 20. He's not a better basketball player, but he's not in year 20. He was done.
This is the thing why you got to understand, Jalen. You know, what was LeBron James' go-to move down the stretch late in that goddamn fourth quarter? Because all I just seen is LeBron James just running over guys, just bulldozing.
You got to put your shoulder down and get to the basket.
Hold the ball
put your
too
shoulder
long,
down and go
not finishing around the goddamn rim. On top of that, getting killed defensively, right? On the switches, not missing rotations, missing assignments as well. On top of that, bro, had key turnovers down the stretch. So you talk about the 30, the 40 points. You can box score watch all you want to. But late down in that second half of that goddamn game, he was not aggressive. He was not asserting himself. And at the end of the day, he lost.
Who kept him in the game the first half? It was LeBron James, right? He's the only one that kept him in the game. He's the only one that showed up. Him and Rui showed up. Rest team did not show up. You got to give the man some help. Sure, could other teammates could he have stepped up, had a better third or fourth quarter? Absolutely. I'm not saying that. But what he did those first 2 quarters for keep him in the game, somebody else as a teammate got to step up. AD, Austin Reeves, D'Lo was terrible all series. Somebody got to step up and help. It can't be just a one-man show throughout the whole game. You know that. Basketball is a team game. He did his part, and if not more. At 38 years old, he did his part. If not more.
Now I see why you're Jalen. Now I see why you're a LeBron fan. Now I see why you're a LeBron fan because you spin narratives just like he do. Nobody was talking about. Wait a minute. Nobody was talking about his performance that he had in the closeout game. We were talking about this narrative that he spent when he got his ass swept. After that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about his performance.
All right, let me holler at you now. Let me holler at you. Yes, guys, we all know this. LeBron loves the attention. We know this. We all know LeBron ain't retired without a farewell tour. You know that's going to be the biggest farewell tour that he wants. We know this. You know he wants to play with his son. It's just right now, maybe mentally. You know what thing is that's a little worrisome. Couple things. I think one, he was talking about. I think he'll talk about, mentally, does he want to prepare for the season, get his body right again? Once players start talking about that, it is a little worrisome. I think physically he could do it, but also maybe that foot injury is a little more than we think. You know what I mean? A couple of those things. Do I think he's going to retire? No. But he was asked a question about retirement. This is the thing. The media loves to talk about LeBron. He doesn't always bring it upon himself. Yes, he answered the question that was given to him.
So why did you say next question? I didn't say next question.
No, that's fair. Could
he could have said next question? Said, but we talk about that after the finals. Why did he have to feel the need? Why LeBron James had to feel the need to sit there and say, I don't know if I'm gonna play next year, and I'm uncertain with my future and shit like that, and not damn well that's what the media was gonna talk about.
Yeah,
damn well that people gonna ignore that and not give the Denver Nuggets credit for getting to the goddamn finals and shit like that. He doing it. He's spinning the narrative again, bro.
The media got to stop.
That's what he do.
But the media got to stop. Why are they focusing so much on LeBron? We could talk about Denver
because
we could talk
LeBron.
about Jokic in an amazing series.
Hold on. what LeBron James say, bro, you know everybody's gonna sit there and click up on what he got to say. And LeBron James would have sat there and said, like, bro, like next question or anything else, bro, the media won't be talking about this shit. They would be talking about how the Denver Nuggets going to the finals and giving right due credit to Jokic and Jamal Murray as well, bro.
No,
But instead,
we
talking about if LeBron James gonna retire or not and shit like that because this man won't keep his bitch ass mouth shut, bro.
No, I hear, but hold on. He answered the question the way he wanted to. Now, is it the media's fault or his fault? The media wants to run with it. LeBron can only do so much. The media is them. The media will choose what they want to focus on, and they're going to focus on LeBron because it brings the clicks and views. It brings the talk. Wait, I don't think. Are we going to put it on LeBron for ESPN to do a whole segment on now LeBron whether he's going to retire or not instead of talking about Denver? That's on ESPN.
Yes,
that's on Fox Sports. You know what? He chose to answer the question the way he did, and that's what. Could he have answered it better?
LeBron don't have plants in the media?
You can say he has guys in the media.
He's not the producers of the show.
Yeah, what I'm saying is the media has to be held accountable separately from LeBron if we're going to do that.
That narrative. I even heard the show say that our producers want us to always talk about.
Hey, Showtime, what you got on this, bro?
Well, good. I mean, basketball community is in a bad place, bro. I mean, these niggas so damn emotional today. They so on the wreck right now, man. They can't even talk their head straight, bro.
I'm Gucci.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I kind of look forward to the nigga actually retiring. I'm tired of the fanboy shit.
Oh, now y'all gotta appreciate while he's here. Appreciate it.
I can't because niggas like you. I can't appreciate it.
Hey,
How the hell can I appreciate it? How can I appreciate it when you got a bunch of niggas like you on the internet?
I show love to Kobe. I was showing love.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Y'all love doing that. Hey, Moo, it's just funny to hear these niggas talk basketball. They talk so humble now. Now that nigga got swept, they ain't got nothing to say.
His team got swept. He played. He played bad. Mediocre first. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Jalen. Hey, Jalen.
He ain't 28-year-old LeBron no more. He ain't 30.
Okay. Well, Jalen, what happened the first 3 games?
Yeah, he didn't play that well. He shot.
Where you got LeBron ranked right now?
He's the GOAT. It's not even a question.
No. I'm asking you. No, I'm talking about right now in the league. You know,
outside the league. Probably I'd say anywhere. Probably anywhere from like 8 to 13 in that range.
Okay, so stop right there.
So you still think he's
hold on, move. Watch this.
Fringe top 10. Fringe top 10.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. If LeBron James, okay, well, Jalen, if LeBron James still one of the best players in the world, we got to hold him to that standard then. So you can't just have it both ways.
Yeah, so
when you one of the best players. And you're not playing good, just like Kevin Durant, who's 34 years old, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Steph Curry, 35 years old.
I mean, 38 is a little different. No, but I hear you. We're gonna hold him. He's still being held accountable, but we start to put it into context situation. Again, I think his legacy is already established in that year 20. I don't judge any athlete in the history of sports for what they do in year 20. You know, that just makes no sense. It's just, you can still hold him accountable. But, to somehow, no one's going to have legacy-defining moments in year 20. That's just crazy.
Yeah, but y'all the same guy. But
Move. Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
My bad. I got a call. But look, if we gonna say this man still great, just like we do with Steph Curry, just like we do with Kevin Durant, right?
Yeah.
They held to a standard. When they lose, I mean, that's just what they're gonna be, bro.
No doubt.
This is why when it comes to LeBron James, when he's playing great, oh my God. Did you see that? He's 38, y'all.
Facts.
Goat.
That's goated.
But when he playing bad, y'all know he hurts. Y'all know he hurt. He's 38.
It's not that. It's just again.
No, that's what it is.
30, no, when you're in year 20, 30, you get to play with house money. Like if this is
no, fuck out of house money.
No. It's different.
No, we don't play with house money.
We didn't hold accountable.
You can't hold on, bro. You cannot sit there. Hold on, you cannot sit there and say that this only can add to his resume if he goes to the NBA Finals, but this can elevate him. Right. But then when he loses, his legacy still. You can't have it.
This is situation though. Hey, Moo. You know it's funny, Moo. When it's all said and done, when this nigga get ready to retire, right? Not one person I ever met on this earth on YouTube ever came up with a legit reason without narratives why this dude's the greatest player ever. Because he's not the most skilled player ever. he don't have the greatest resume ever. So how is he the greatest player?
All you gotta say is he played at the highest level of all NBA caliber.
No.
Hold on. He played at all NBA level for the longest time.
Hey, Jay. Hold on.
More than Kareem, more than Kobe, more than Jordan, and his peak was higher than Jordan.
Hold on, y'all. Let me ask you a question, Jalen.
Yes, sir.
Do he has the greatest resume ever?
Greatest resume, you'd probably say Bill Russell could have the greatest resume ever.
No.
No, he do not.
He don't have the greatest resume.
No, he do not.
Resume is very subjective. I mean, that's
oh my God. No, it's not. It's facts. There's not subjective. All you gotta do is look at his resume and see for yourself.
What do you quantify?
Your resume is your resume, bro. Your work is work, my boy. I'll pull up the work. I'll pull up the work. And if it's on that means it's stamped, homie. You can't take that away.
What you value in the resume.
Everything matters,
bro. It don't matter. You can't, homie. We ain't doing that, homie. All this stuff like that. Nitpicking the resume. No, you can't nitpick a resume. It's on your resume. Do he have the best resume? Yes or no?
Best resume.
No, he doesn't. As a LeBron fan, he does not have the best resume.
Thank you. Okay.
Who has the best resume in your eyes?
Michael Jordan.
Okay. Why does Michael Jordan have a better resume?
Because he's 6-0 in the finals, and no team has ever made it to a game seven against Michael Jordan.
That's a lame excuse. The winning, the whole 6-0 argument. That's a lame excuse.
Hey, Jalen, watch this, y'all. Take away the championships. Look at Michael Jordan's resume. Look at LeBron's resume. He's still smoking that dude.
LeBron is a way better basketball player than Michael
No.
Jordan.
We're not talking. Hold on, bro. Stop trying to change the argument. I'm talking about resume. We ain't got to talk about nothing else right now. Let's start right here for the resume. Pull up the resume. So you want to say take away the championship? Let's take away the championship. Let's still talk about the resume. He killing LeBron.
Okay, who has the most All NBA teams? LeBron.
Wait, what you mean by killing LeBron? You talking about
who has most points all time?
It's only because he played longer, Jay.
It matters. Longevity matters.
Hold on.
That's the only stat that he would have. That's the only thing that he would have.
But if you value longevity more than anything, go ahead, Mook.
Hell, y'all keep over talking me, bro.
Go ahead.
I'm saying that this Michael Jordan has more All-League selections. On top of that, you want to talk about the resume.
Mook, pull it up, Mook. Pull it up.
Let's pull up the resume right quick.
It's easy.
I mean, Michael Jordan made more auditions.
Hold on.
Look at this. Hey, y'all, look at it.
Bro, what the fuck is that?
That's cute.
Hey, look. Hold on. Go ahead, Mook. Cook him, Mook.
Look. Michael Jordan played 15 seasons. LeBron James played 20 seasons. MJ still has more championships. Still has more MVPs. Still has more stat titles, 13-2. Still has more all defensive teams, 9-6, and he still has more scoring titles than goddamn LeBron James.
I see what you're
and
saying.
On top of that, look at the teammates he's played with. LeBron James has played with more top 75 minutes.
It's more talent in
he's played with
LeBron
more
era.
He's played with more All-Stars than goddamn Michael Jordan. Bro, it's not even close, my nigga.
Okay,
come on, bro.
Yeah, hold on. See how that first list was very selective. You pick and choose what you want to pick.
Ain't no pick and choosing. That's the resume.
Hold on. Resume also includes LeBron being the all-time scoring leader in the NBA, being the only guy in the 30,000, 10,000, 10,000 club, being top 5 in NBA all-time assists.
That's longevity.
Okay. Hold on. Hey, Jalen. Now pause right there. He got that right. I give you that, right? I give you that. But you can't sit there and nitpick, though. You can't say he got the all-time 30. So that don't even show you stat on your resume. They just want to stat. But guess what?
You don't get to
okay, that's fine. Jalen, you can have that, Jalen. But you know what you don't. He still don't have shit on Jordan. He still got more MVPs. Still got more scoring titles. Still got more defensive accolades. Facts.
All right, can y'all say this? Can you say Michael Jordan had a better career and LeBron was a better player? Like Jordan had a great.
No, he wasn't even a better player.
That's what I think. I think.
Go ahead.
Yeah, bro. Go ahead.
How was LeBron? Hold on. Time out. Hold on. What's LeBron James better than Michael Jordan at from a skill standpoint? What is he better than LeBron at?
He's a better playmaker. He's a better passer. He's a better.
Hold on.
He's a better rebounder.
He's a better.
Time out. Hey, Mook. Guess what, Mook? He should say he's a better rebounder. But Michael Jordan for his career averaged more offensive rebounds than LeBron James. Look it up.
What does that have to do with total rebounds?
But hold
That
on,
they don't
y'all.
matter. He averaged one
Hey,
less.
so I
He
got him right here framing the argument.
Hold on, Herb. He averaged one less total rebound, but he averaged one more rebound than offensive rebound than LeBron James for a career. So you telling me this man's a way better rebounder? That's cap. He's just bigger.
He's
All
not.
right, but
And on
yes,
top of that,
he's a better rebounder.
Michael Jordan played in an era where it was very, very, very hard to get those rebounds because it was a land of big men. Everything was so compacted in, right? It was it was not a whole lot of spacing like it was back then as well. LeBron James playing the era where there's a lot of spacing. There's not a lot of dominant bigs that's got them getting all those rebounds as well. Like, bro, you got to put that to a fact that he's able as a guard to get more offensive rebounds and establish position in the paint better than LeBron James when the era was just completely different because the big man was so prevalent under the goddamn paint because there was no spacing as well, bro. That's why Michael Jordan is the better rebounder, bro.
He's not more.
Hold on, bro. Y'all don't bring up how LeBron.
Let me go with Shamiri.
I mean, how Jordan played with Scotty.
I got it right here.
Hold on. Let me go with Shamiri. Then I'm gonna go with her. Go ahead, Shamiri. Who is that? Bro?
Who mic is that, bro?
Who that?
What the fuck is that?
I don't know what's going on,
trolling, dog.
Okay, me
If somebody do
personally,
that, I'm blocking y'all, bro.
I think LeBron James is the greatest player. The greatest player to like ever pick up a basketball. Like he's a better basketball player.
Let her finish.
Let her finish.
Argument. Bye.
But obviously, Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player because that's when we're factoring in like accomplishments and everything like that. I think nitpicking is something that we tend to do in terms of resume because I kind of agreed with the Bron fan when he said when you nitpick depends on what we value most. And one thing that we value most in the NBA community is winning. And Jordan has that over Bron and when it matters. So, but I actually agree with both sides of this argument and not just MJ's side, surprisingly.
Win culture and winning culture.
Team to Michael Jordan.
Hey,
Jordan was good in his era, and LeBron was.
Hold on, bro. Stop moving talking. Go ahead, her.
See, I think Jalen. I think you don't really do your history when it comes to Michael Jordan. Before the triangle system was implemented, before Phil Jackson really took over, when he was under Doug Collins, he had the free range like LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
And in LeBron James season, LeBron James they never had a season to average 38.5 points a game, 8.5 rebounds a game, and 8 assists a game. Michael Jordan had that stat line in the 6th season in the league, and he made it to the 38.5 points a game, 8.5 rebounds a game, and 8 assists a game. Michael Jordan, in all actuality, when he had the ball like LeBron James, when he kind of was doing the same thing with Doug Collins let him freelance and do what he want to do like LeBron has done his whole career, Michael Jordan was getting his numbers. If you understand the triangle system, Jalen, the triangle, everybody on the court touches the ball. Everybody on that team touches the ball, and then it circles back around to whoever can get the best shot. So in that triangle, Michael Jordan numbers dipped a little bit when it came to rebounds, when it came to assists, because it's not all about one player dominating the ball in a triangle.
For sure.
So in all actuality, if Michael Jordan would have kept playing the way he played under Doug Collins, he would have shattered all the records. Then on top of that, Jalen, the longevity that you value, and Michael Jordan didn't retire the first time. Those 2 years alone, he would have broke that scoring record just off of missing those 2 years alone. Then you got to think, but then you got to think about his second season. He only played 18 games because he broke his leg.
Yep.
Then you got to think about the fact when he came back in '95, he only played 17 games. And they count those as 2 seasons. So in all actuality, Jordan only played 13 full seasons in the NBA and accomplished all the stuff that he accomplished. So you value longevity. Obviously, I see that you value longevity, but when you put everything when you put everything in context, when you really break everything down, Jalen, Jordan did all this shit in 13 full seasons. I count the Washington Wizards years. I'm not counting the years that second year. I don't count the second year, and I don't count the year that he came back in '95 because he only played 18 to 17 games. I counted Washington years, and he still trumps him. And then this is what you guys forget: it's two sides to the ball, offense and defense. When it comes to defense, LeBron James can't see a picture of Michael Jordan.
He's a
But you
better
guys try to
outsider than
say
Michael
now,
Jordan.
but y'all try to say he's the best overall player due to the fact that points, rebounds, assists to his overall longevity numbers. If you actually watch the tape, if you actually break down the film, you will know damn well LeBron James is nowhere near the basketball player of Michael Jordan.
I've watched the tape. I broke it down for Michael Jordan.
Nowhere near. That's crazy.
Tackled. I think
Well, Herm, I just got one thing to say. Phone drop. You might want to drop your phone on the bed or something because you don't want to break it. But you know, that was good how you put that together. Is what I'm saying.
I just think LeBron James is the better back.
Hey Herm, why do we gotta why do we gotta talk bad about LeBron to uplift Michael Jordan?
But I didn't say anything bad about LeBron.
He didn't say that bad about LeBron.
Bro,
name one thing
some
you
of the
said
shit
bad
y'all
about
say about
LeBron.
LeBron, bro. Half of the shit y'all say about.
I'm talking about when he was just talking. Name one
Nobody-
thing bad he said about LeBron.
Hold on. I think the media put LeBron in our face so much, like it makes people hate LeBron. Where we don't appreciate LeBron greatness, because what LeBron is doing, bro, we never seen another player do this shit, bro. Like Michael Jordan.
Name one thing bad he said about LeBron is what I just asked.
He didn't say nothing bad about LeBron. I'm saying a lot of
So
LeBron
what are you talking about then? What is dude talking about? Come flying in with his cape on.
We have to downgrade LeBron to uplift Michael Jordan. That's
Why?
what y'all
Why?
do.
Because he ain't. Why? Because nobody got
He
him.
didn't downgrade LeBron. He didn't say nothing about LeBron.
A lot of LeBron hate seems personal. A lot of LeBron hate seems very personal. Like, I hate this man as a person. He likes the attention. He's doing this. Like, a lot of the LeBron hate is a lot of it seems like off court stuff, which is weird. It's not necessarily the basketball on court of stuff. It's like they hate the way he does his interviews. They hate the way he wants this. You know what I mean? They hate the way he carries.
But Jalen,
come from that.
But Jalen, even you being a LeBron fan, you got to admit that after him getting swept, you got to admit that little retirement thing was a little weird, even for you.
Bro, so
Come on, bro.
We all know LeBron loves the attention. I'm saying LeBron loves being the center of attention. I get that with him. He does. But also, he asked the question and he answered it the way he wanted to. How the media will spin it and talk about it is on the media. Not
why he just didn't say move next question?
You wrong, bro. LeBron know what he was doing, bro. As a LeBron fan, that nigga know what the fuck he was doing.
He could have said next question, but when does LeBron ever say?
But Jalen, this the thing though. Just because I don't have LeBron as GOAT, I literally got the man 2 or 3. If you think that's hate, then you can kiss my ass.
No,
I don't care.
I have Jordan too.
You're not gonna. I'm not finna kiss nobody.
Well,
I don't
damn,
think you the GOAT. I don't think you the GOAT.
I hear
that's just what it is.
I would say,
on real shit.
Hold on.
Like I said, but
hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. Slick Rick, what you got on LeBron James trying to change the narrative with his post-game speech talking about you? Do you think he's retiring?
Yeah, I think he out of here. I think it is crept in his mind where he not the same player no more. And if LeBron not winning, he's not gonna play in the NBA. He's gonna get tired of being embarrassed. And this is a young man's league, you know. The talent is getting better. The NBA is tired of LeBron. They're tired of saving him. So it's over, man. You know, Lakers look like they're gonna blow up the team, get a little younger, and LeBron, the way he played tonight and how many minutes he played, it seemed like that was his last game, dog. If you look at it, if we don't get the players that we want, and LeBron probably talked to what's Kobe
Rob Pelinka.
I think them two don't get along, and I think Rob Pelinka looking at the future, and he probably looking like, you know, LeBron at his last leg, man. You know, he probably not gonna try to get no Irvin or nothing. He just probably gonna go younger. You know what I'm saying?
Irvin coming in,
because one thing about the Lakers, they gonna rebuild. When they lose like that, they rebuild. So that's why LeBron kept sending hints like he want to play with his son. So if he think he can't play with his son and his body not, you know, at the all-time high, hell yeah, he got to think about retirement. He in his 20th season. You feel me?
Nah, but Slick, he could
I agree with
retire
everything you said, but I don't think
could
he's gonna
retire
retire
a year and come back with his son in the draft.
He might do that. He maybe do that.
He'll never be better than Jordan because Jordan
my
set the standard. Jordan set the standard, dog. And guess what? A lot of people not gonna have that 6-0 record like that, like Michael, dog.
6-0 is a team record, though. Again, it's just that's to me that's a lazy argument for it. There's better arguments for Jordan than using his 6-0 argument. But fellas, I do have to go. Always a pleasure.
Bro, it's 2023, bro. Listen, bro. 2023. Ain't nobody went 6-0 yet, bro.
That's fine. But again,
the math.
basketball
So
is a
that
team
means
sport.
Bill
Basketball is a
Russell
team
go
sport. It's not golf or tennis. It's not golf or tennis.
Wait. So that means Bill Russell to go. He 11-0, right?
Man, it was only
He's
8
not
teams in
11
the
and 0.
I gotta
league.
go to a
Not
fellas.
It was
11
only
and
8
0.
teams in the league, but Bill Russell won. You can't count
He
that.
won 11 rings, but he's not 11. He's not 11 and 0. He's not undefeated.
And then
Hold
it
on,
was not that many teams
Velocity.
in
What
the
you said,
league.
Velocity? No, I was saying y'all said. Hold on. When I said that he won 11-0, wait, was he? Hold on, I might not be factual about that, but he still won 11 rings.
It wasn't that
Yeah, he
many
did, but he's
teams in
not
the
11
league,
and 0.
nigga.
Okay,
He
hold on.
11-1.
Wait.
It was
Okay,
only 10 damn teams.
so you tell me the 80s is fucking with any team in the 2000s? Be honest with yourself and think about that.
Yes.
Hell no.
Hell no.
The 80 Celtics would beat a lot of teams in this era. The 80
Larry Bird is
Showtime
not
Lakers.
keeping up with no fucking Kobe Bryant.
That's a
Shaquille
fucking
O'Neal.
lie. The Showtime Lakers would
Cook
win
that
in this
nigga,
era.
huh?
The bad boy Pistons. If a goddamn Milwaukee Bucks can win the title, I know the bad boy Pistons can win one. If Milwaukee can win, they can win. Man, in the end of the day, the Philadelphia 76ers, that super team with Moses Malone, Julius Erving,
them niggas
boys,
is not keeping up with the young guys.
Yes, the fuck they
Allen
is.
Iverson.
Yes, the fuck they is.
But Hearn, hold on a second. Now, Slick, why would LeBron James have a problem with Rob Pelinka putting together a team that he signed on for?
No.
Nobody had a problem. No, I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm saying I don't want to hear no excuses because everybody was fine with this roster. What I saw is that two best players on this team couldn't get it done in the 4 quarters. I said before the series, if they gonna win this series, it can't gonna come down to the end of the game because them are going they're a better 4 quarter team. They won the best 4 quarter team in the NBA. I didn't think the Lakers can beat them in close games, especially based on how LeBron James been playing in the clutch, holding the ball too long. That team plays too team oriented for him to hold the ball for 10 seconds on the shot clock and try to make a play. That never, bro. LeBron James has always lost to teams like that because he holds the ball too long. He don't realize that. Go ahead.
Let me tell you something. Let me speak on this. Rob Pelinka, right? Who he was close to? Kobe Bryant, right? So listen, Rob Pelinka got total control once Kobe died, right? Rest in peace to Kobe. Now listen, LeBron kept complaining about he need help. Rob Pelinka was gonna keep that team with that Westbrook. He was gonna ride it out for the whole season. So he said, okay, I'm gonna start making deals, right? He made his deals, right? Now look, if you notice, LeBron can't control Rob Pelinka. That's the problem. He can't control him like he did them other GMs. You see what I'm saying? Like Griffin now. Now listen, this is why this is a problem. If LeBron don't get a superstar like he always need help on,
oh my God,
he's out of there.
Well, he
LeBron
got a
needs a bigger
superstar.
alpha.
He got Anthony Davis.
hey, you're not even making logical
Slow down.
sense right now, dude.
You right. That's the last time LeBron said, "Hey, get me AD. Let's trade these picks and get
See,
AD."
that's why people see Kim Fo. Hey, Kim Fo, real talk. That's why people be like Mook be saying stuff they be saying. Because believe it or not, I've been foul about this all year long. He got hurt. I still say, hey, I'm gonna give him a chance. They still got enough to try to make the play in. That's on record. This is nothing to argue about. I mean, this is on video. Now, why a lot of people say, hey, show you capping for the Lakers. Show you capping for LeBron. Look, I have nothing against it. I got something against when people try to make it seem like he just way the greatest player all time off narratives. I'm telling you this, you can't just go off narratives. Let's talk about facts. Do he have the greatest resume? No. Is he the most skilled player ever? No. But did he live up to expectations? Yes. Is he great? Yes. Do I have him in my top 3? Yes. But why do y'all have to over-exaggerate every fucking thing he do to make him look greater than everybody else?
Because it's a different
That's
generation.
what everybody's favorite player though. Can we just be honest about that?
Let me explain to you why, Showtime.
Showtime. They probably ain't even watch. They probably ain't even half of this panel. Probably ain't even watch Jordan play. You see what I'm saying? So they don't even know who the best. They just going
I
off.
did.
I
watched Jordan play.
They just going off LeBron era. They never seen Jordan play before.
I did.
They trying to force. You know what it is, homie?
They didn't know Jordan was the best player.
Hey, Kim Folk. You know what it is? They so tired of Michael Jordan being at the top, so they're trying to create different ways to knock him down, and it still haven't happened yet. You haven't. I want to look. If this man was better, if he had a better career than Michael Jordan, everything I love, I would literally say that.
Right.
I just haven't seen enough.
If
I'm not
Jordan would
sold.
retire,
You gonna so
if
you
Jordan would
fuck you
retire,
expect?
y'all, he
telling
would have
me?
won 8 championships,
So
dog.
you
He would have
He
won
just
8
he just
championships
it
if
just
telling
Jordan
me? Think about
wouldn't
this.
retire.
if you strictly base it off a
In a row,
vast,
Slick. In a
if
row.
you
Yeah.
All
hold
right,
on,
I
hold
want y'all
on,
to think about this.
hold on,
LeBron
hold on,
James.
bro.
Hold on. Listen to how this sound on Moot. LeBron James retired. He's the GOAT. Let's pull up his resume. He's a better champion than Michael Jordan. Is that true?
No, no,
No. He's a better. He has more defensive accolades than Michael Jordan. Is that true? No.
no.
He's more clutch than Michael Jordan. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes,
Mm,
yes, yes.
He's
It's
more
Are
clutch
y'all
than
they
definitely
make
Michael
serious
yes,
right
Jordan.
easy,
now?
yes,
man.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
They
Go
make
look at the
easy.
He's
numbers.
not clutch than he's not more
He's more
clutch than
clutch
Hey,
than
Michael
hey,
Michael
hey,
Jordan.
hey,
Jordan.
hey, 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 hey,
Why
y'all
y'all
don't
just hold on,
fall.
hold on,
Y'all
hold on,
don't
hold on,
fall
hold on,
from
hold on,
them
hold on,
fake
hold on, hold on.
ass fanboy numbers that they put up.
See,
Hold
hey,
on,
hey,
hold on.
hey, this is what I'm
Hold
talking
on,
about,
bro. Can
bro.
you shut the fuck
In the
up, bro?
playoffs.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Let me fucking talk, bro. I'm on my own platform, bro. God damn, y'all talk too fucking much, bro. Damn. What I'm saying is this, bro. Stop saying he's more clutch than Michael Jordan just because he has the most buzzer beaters all time. He's not more clutch than Michael Jordan because if you strictly base it off the last 3 minutes in the fourth quarter, bro, in the playoffs, or in the NBA Finals, LeBron James is damn near 0 for 7, bro, on go ahead shots to tie or to win the game. Michael Jordan is damn near 50%, bro, in those
Okay.
situations. When you
Ho,
base
ho,
it in the
ho.
playoffs, Michael Jordan's career damn near 48% career clutch shooting the goddamn posters. LeBron James is way below the average. That nigga's like damn near 35, 36%, bro, throughout his whole career. He's not more clutch than fucking Michael Jordan. Are
Hold on,
y'all
wait.
serious?
Let me say this. Okay,
Hey,
so
Moot. I mean, Moot. That's just what it is. Hey, I don't.
All
How
right, I'm
you?
gonna look the
How
numbers
you
up
over
right now.
so
7?
that means Jordan not a
How
better
you over
defensive player, right?
7 in
If
the
you just go
finals
off
in the
accolades,
clutch?
okay.
But you're more
If
clutch than
stat,
Jordan,
hold on,
who's
wait.
4
If
and 8.
stats don't matter, if stats do not matter, that means
But
Jordan
Crazy.
is the best defensive
Lord Rand,
player.
I got a question, Lord Rand. Why is it that when I brought up the man, look, hey, Lord Rand, true or false? If I bring
Yeah.
up Kobe, if I say Kobe Bryant, Ben LeBron, what they gonna say, Lord Rand?
Nah, He got they're gonna more say, "Oh, MVPs. He got more. LeBron got
Yeah,
more
he got
MVPs, more Finals
he
MVPs."
got more MVPs, more Finals MVPs than played
Exactly.
with Shaq. When I
See,
bring
they
up
don't
Michael
apply that
Jordan,
same shit.
they
Yeah.
talking about narratives. What is it? This is
Nah,
all y'all
nah.
need to
They
know.
talk about total points. They talk
Yeah,
about total
what is
stats.
this?
Yeah, yeah.
We not being fair across the board. They only bring up narratives. He
Lorenz,
played
somebody
I
against
said
get.
this person, that person. What
I.
is that?
Well, I guarantee you. LeBron rather have Jordan's career. Guarantee
hell
you that.
yeah.
Of course, that's why he said he's chasing the ghost. So you telling me y'all now mind y'all. LeBron James said he went on record and said, "I'm still chasing the ghost." This was after the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Did he catch the bubble? Did he catch the ghost since the bubble?
Hell no.
Wasn't that 2016?
Okay then.
Wasn't that 16? I thought it was 16 said that shit. After he won the
I mean, come
championship.
on.
Listen, everybody
Yeah, it
came
was
up short on.
2016.
Listen, everybody came up short trying to catch Jordan. Kobe and LeBron was the closest, and guess what? They didn't get the job done because you know why? They didn't have Michael Jordan mentality. When Jordan came into the league, he came in all about winning. The winning equaled the championships. Every
Kobe
time
got
he got to the
I
finals,
forgot to get some water.
he never got into no game
This way.
7. He was ruining people's
And
careers.
Lorenz, what you thought about LeBron James retirement? Do you think LeBron James retirement or this is one of his
I mean,
near to spinning
well,
things?
it's the same shit that he did when he got whooped versus Golden State. He put on
yo.
that woman's scarf, that
Let me
woman's
say this
cast
real
on.
quick.
Say he broke his hand.
I
It's
don't
the same
mean I don't
shit.
mean to interrupt y'all, but let me say this.
He's
Please do not
deflecting.
bring up mentality with Kobe and Jordan name in it because we all know that Kobe got the best mentality ever in basketball history. That's not even in question.
Not better than
You talking
Jordan.
Yeah,
No,
his mentality.
no,
So my
no.
mentality is not
Kobe
changing.
learned from Jordan, asshole. What are you
It don't
talking
matter.
about?
Okay, you can listen to.
He learned every
Hey,
every
hold
move from
on,
Jordan. What are you talking
hey.
about?
This dude that asked the question about the 80, bro. The 86 and 85 Celtics will smack any LeBron James championship team, bro. Smack them. So I know what
Yeah,
Tell
you're
him
talking
about the
about,
I
bro.
83.
told y'all
Tell him
about
about
them
the
Smack
Celtics. They
83
them.
only won
Sixers.
3
You know what?
championships.
Tell him
They
about
Smack
made
the
the
them.
Hall of
83
Fame.
They will
Sixers,
smack them.
Lord.
Yeah.
I
He
keep
will
trying to
smack.
tell y'all
He will
that
smack
Celtics
any
only won
LeBron
3
James championship team.
championships with that Hall of
Smack all
Fame
of them.
team. Come on now. I don't want to hear about the Celtics. What I'm saying is
Bruh.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan is going to be the best player we ever seen in our lifetime, dog. because what he
This
brought
nigga,
to the
these niggas
game.
talking about. This niggas talking about LeBron James more clutch than Michael Jordan. We just
No,
seen
he's
the man
not.
hit the side of the fucking backboard, bro.
Because he went downhill. What skill did he do for the last shot?
What do
He
you
didn't,
get?
he didn't make no skill shot. He went straight to the rack. If
My
that
boy, tú
was
tomas
Jordan,
agua.
Jordan would have put you in the post, hit the fadeaway, game over, bro. Come on, that's skill, bro. LeBron always got to go downhill to score a point, bro. That's not skill, dog. You see what I'm saying? And look what happened. He got a block shot. That wouldn't have happened to Mike, bro. Mike would have posted your ass up, shot that fadeaway, game over. Fist
Hey,
pump.
look at the narrative. Hey, look at the narrative. Hey, the narrative. Oh, he had 31 points at the half, but they don't talk about he was 4 for 10 in the second half.
That's because he's an older
Like 2 of
player,
6
Rand.
in the fourth quarter.
That's why they gonna gas
No,
it up.
no,
That's why they
it's
gonna
because
gas
look,
it up
this
because
dude
he's an
that just
older
left,
player.
the dude that just left, he's talking about like, oh, it's the media's fault. Like these niggas don't act like a LeBron James doesn't have pawns in the media, like spilling propaganda for him. Come on, man.
The media hype up
Crazy, man.
whoever get close to Jordan. They did it with Kobe. And listen,
Hey,
Kobe was
Mook.
probably the
Hey,
closest
Mook,
we
if you
seen to
go.
Jordan, but Jordan was a winner. He was
Man,
a
what?
better winner, dog.
Hey, Mook, if you go to your overplay,
Nah, he was a better player.
LeBron clutch numbers and Michael Jordan clutch numbers in the final should be in your overplay. If not, I sent you both of them. But I
Like
remember I
Lauren.
put them in your overplay. They ain't one of them.
Hey, send me it again. Send me it again.
LeBron James is
But
0 for
your
7 in
message
the
is
finals.
going green, bro. I
0 for
think you
7
got
in the
me blocked
finals.
or something.
Hey,
Nah,
clutch.
but
0 for 7.
Rand, this is thing. This is thing that I be tripping. Like, if you really do your history and look back at Michael Jordan's career, and you look at LeBron's whole career, beginning of Michael Jordan's career, his first 6 years, he was doing everything LeBron James been doing his whole career
Exactly.
for us having high number assists, high
Hey,
number
Herm.
points, high number rebounds. They forget about that. Jordan was the main ball handler those first 6 years. That's why when I mentioned it to Jalen that Jordan had a season, his 6th season with 38.5 points a game, 8.5 rebounds a game, and 8
Hey,
assists a
Herm,
game.
isn't Luka averaging more points, more rebounds, more assists already?
Yep.
Look at Jokic. He
Yep.
actually gets people involved. He don't dominate the basketball. The ball comes out quick out of his hand. It ain't like LeBron who got it all game and got to dictate who gets the ball, when they get the ball, how they get the ball. At least Jokic lets you cook, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, street ball. LeBron plays.
It's
Basically,
propaganda,
street
bro.
ball.
It's propaganda. He's an all-time great player, bro.
And then what
There's no
Jordan
shame.
used to play.
There's
Jordan used to play
no shame
street
coming
ball.
up short, bro. Everybody comes up short to Jordan, bro. There might be a
Yep.
player that's greater than Jordan one day, but
No,
he ain't playing in the NBA yet, bro. He ain't playing
it
in
ain't
the
gonna
NBA
be
yet.
nobody better than Jordan, bro.
I disagree. I think the one person that could have had the potential to be greater than Jordan was
Could have.
Shaq.
You hear what you said?
And
Could have.
was he?
It was
And was he?
You
Kobe,
heard what
And
he
was
bro.
he?
said?
No,
He
I
said
think it
Shaq
could
could have
have.
been
played with
Shaq,
Kobe,
bro.
bro. Shaq played with Kobe, bro. I don't want to hear that shit.
It wasn't,
He
bro.
played with
Okay,
somebody that was
he might have
almost
had
like
it.
Michael Jordan, bro. I
I
don't want to
agree.
hear
I
that
Bro,
agree.
shit.
get the fuck
Shaq
out of
should
here,
have had.
bro.
I
You
agree.
not
Shaq should have
I
remember
had
don't
Shaq
want to
six,
hear
getting
seven,
those
that.
seven.
That's the
finals?
I agree.
facts, nigga. Shut up, nigga.
I agree.
You not remember Shaq
Shaq
getting
should have
those
had 6,
finals?
7. I agree, but he didn't though. He didn't take it
Because of
serious
the
enough.
mentality, dog. The
He didn't
mentality,
take it
dog.
serious
He
That's
enough.
could,
why.
if he would have been like Kobe, bro, he would have did it, bro. But he nothing
Yeah,
like Kobe, bro. He
yeah,
couldn't
bro. Yeah,
repeat without Kobe or get a Finals MVP
It
without
yeah,
showed
Kobe.
but
he wasn't like Kobe.
yeah,
He
but it's the
won more
curse of the gifted,
championships. He
bro.
wanted it more.
Look.
Some of these
If
players, look,
Kobe,
Pat Bev told y'all.
if Kobe had Shaq's ability and like gifts, like being that tall, shit like that, because even Kobe said it. Shaq should be the best player of all time. If I was that big,
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, yeah,
Yes, that's facts. Because guess
and
what?
that's what
He
makes
was the
Kobe
most
great
dominant
because
player.
he didn't have
He
those
was the
gifts,
most. He was like
he
a
worked
unicorn. We never
harder than
seen nobody
everybody.
like Shaq.
Yes,
Yeah,
Shaq was
Hey,
one of the
unicorn,
best
big,
players, best
big
player of all
unicorn
time.
ass nigga.
Hey, Lord Rand, I want you to admit something on camera though. Is the reason why you got Kobe so low on the all-time list is because he's basically Michael Jordan in your eyes, so you don't really get him a lot of credit.
Because if you put him in the top 5, like everybody's in the top 10 is arguably the best at the position, best at something, bro.
Right.
He's a great player. Like he emulates Jordan, but he's not quite Jordan, bro. Like
Right.
they say, look, he's Jordan. Look, I mean, no disrespect, but he's Jordan 0.75, 0.5. He's not Jordan 2.0, bro. I'm sorry.
Right.
You're not. He
Right.
didn't improve. He didn't improve on the original, bro.
It's
All
hard to
time great player.
copycat somebody. It's hard to
And hold
copycat
on.
somebody.
I mean, Jordan is the greatest player ever.
Look, and I have said,
hold on,
and I
Ren.
have said you need luck to be look, and I also said Jordan is lucky to be the GOAT too.
Hold on, Ren.
I did also say that a bunch of times.
Ren. Where you have Kobe rank all time?
I don't know, like top 15.
Top 15. What?
Top
Okay.
15.
Okay.
Nigga,
Cool,
Justin, why
look,
you mad off that?
I'm not. Look,
I ain't mad. I ain't mad off
I'm not
that.
gonna argue with you.
That's his
I'm not gonna argue
opinion.
with you on top 10. I'm
That's
not
his
gonna argue with you
opinion.
on top 10.
That's his
Look,
opinion.
look, I'm telling you. Look, I'm telling you. Look, it's bad. It's luck, bro. It's luck, man.
That's his opinion. That's his
luck,
opinion.
Hey, y'all know what they
It's
doing
luck,
though,
bro.
right? Y'all
It's
know what
luck,
they
man.
doing. They gonna make it easy for people like Luka Doncic, Nikola
Not
Jokic
me.
to pass him, bro.
Nah.
By them just holding to these stat standards and all these triple doubles, long dribble stats. Jokic play another 10 years, he gonna blow them stats out the water, bro. He
They
might not
doing
be
that
the
shit.
all-time
They
leading
doing that shit
scorer.
to help LeBron though.
Yeah, but it's gonna
But in the end,
backfire
it's gonna
though,
bite.
Lord Ran.
In the end, it's gonna bite him. Look, in the end, I agree. In the end, it's gonna bite him in the ass because what he did, they're gonna pass all the shit he did.
No, Luka. I mean, Joker.
Lord Ren, is where do you have Melo rank, dog?
Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like to me, he was just
Was he a
very good.
superstar? Was he a superstar in your eyes?
Never.
Huh? What?
Never.
What?
Oh my
Never.
God.
Never.
Damn, boy.
Wait, who's never a superstar?
He said Melo was never a superstar.
If you call him a superstar, then you disrespecting all the guys who are superstars, like a Kobe,
I'm not
like
mad
a
at that.
LeBron, like a Wade, like a Duncan. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
He ain't on their level. He's not on their level.
I ain't mad at that.
He's a star player. He's a star player, but he's not a
why Melo
superstar.
was a superstar, bro.
So definitely in his Knicks that he definitely was a superstar like that.
Nah, Lord Ray, he was a superstar
Even in Knicks.
between
Come
two.
on now.
No.
Come on now.
He had superstar talent.
Hold on,
He had
hold
superstar
on.
talent, but he was never a superstar.
Hold on, Lauren. He was
ability,
super.
yeah.
Hold
He
on,
helped the team
y'all.
get to the
Hold on,
Western
y'all.
Conference
Hold on,
Finals.
y'all.
Can you give me some? Hold on, Rand. Can you give me some reasons why Melo is not a superstar?
All right, cool. First of all, in the playoffs, he doesn't up his game. He's a black hole in offense. He's not elite getting to the basket. You got to jump off 2 feet to get to the rim, right? He's a poor defense. He's a poor defender. He's a bad leader. Yeah, he's not.
Yeah,
He doesn't write. He doesn't look.
That poor defender thing don't matter.
Other than the defensive part,
Nah,
everybody said was
no,
the complete opposite.
And hold on, wait. And he's not elite at anything on offense. Yeah, he can shoot because he puts up a lot of shots.
Yeah.
But go look at the efficiency, bro. He's not, because why? He doesn't use his strength. Like, so everything is face up, like mid post, pinch
So you
post,
think he was
face up, jab step, and dribble pull up. That's all he got. That's all he got, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
And he doesn't make people around
Hey,
him
Rand,
better.
who the fuck is in the background?
Damn, somebody got daycare?
Yeah, man, because I'm in the market right now. There's some badass kids here running, bro.
I
My bad.
got something to say. First of all,
mute your mic, bro. Damn.
The Celtics is not competing.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
do you agree with Lord Rand's point
About
He got a
what?
great valid point.
about Melo not being a superstar?
No, I don't agree with that shit.
Explain why.
Thank you.
And that's why my team will be your team every time.
I mean, it's very simple, man. I mean, well, I'm gonna say it like this: it depends on how you judging a superstar. Because I mean, also Magic didn't play defense really that good, but everybody labeled him a superstar. So that's why I say the defensive thing really don't matter. It just depends on what are you doing.
Look at it.
Well, Magic won championships.
I could kill the defensive narrative because when it comes to defensive ring shares all the time, Carmelo Anthony is higher than Draymond Green.
Rand,
So
don't say that, Herm. That don't speak to that.
I'm
That
gonna
don't
say
speak to
it.
that don't speak to context. So who's a better than that? Don't use no metric like that. We don't judge it like
I'm
that.
just being with the shit, Mook. I just want to be with
Come
the
on,
shit.
bro. Defensive win shares, bro. Come on, bro. What the fuck?
But all I'm saying is, though,
When you got to reach like that, you already
but
know
it's
Lord Rand
his
ain't lying.
opinion, though.
So listen,
It's his
okay,
opinion.
Melo, he was just a good scorer. He was ninth, all time in scoring. He top 75 player. He never got his team over the hump. You know what I'm saying? Even though he had Chauncey Billups,
Yeah.
He got to
Yeah,
the
but
East.
Charles
He
Billups
got to
not
the
even
East. He
Hall of
couldn't
Fame.
be. Hold on. When
He's
he was
not
on
a
the
Hall
West,
of
he couldn't
Famer
get
though.
past Kobe. When he got to the East, he couldn't get past LeBron. And them are considered two great players. So
He couldn't get past Tim Duncan
Melo
either.
was about money. Melo was about money, and
Well,
that's why he played
well,
himself
think
out
Bro,
the
about this,
Jimmy,
league.
y'all.
look, Jimmy
Hold
Played
Butler,
on,
look,
himself
hold
Jimmy
out
on.
the
Slow
Butler,
league.
look,
Lane, hold on.
Jimmy
Slow
Butler
Lane.
Butler's
You
on the
say you
cusp.
got Kobe you say you got Kobe top 15. So who is the
Yeah.
14 players you got ahead of him?
Exactly.
No, I said top 15, so that means he could be anywhere from 11 to 15. That's what that
Oh,
means.
you
I
said
didn't,
top 15, like you're saying
because
you got 14 players ahead of him.
no. This is the difference. LeBron's a top 10 player of all time. Okay, he's top 10, but do you know where I have him? No, you don't. He's just in the top 10. All right, same thing for Kobe. He could be 11. He could be 15. He could be 10. He could be 10. Look, I have no problems. I have no problems putting him in the top. If you want to put him in the top 10, I got no problem with that.
Well, where would you
I'm
place
just
him?
saying,
Though?
it's this
Where
Shut your
close.
low
would you
IQ
put
ass
LeBron?
up, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Look, man, look.
Shut the fuck
On my
up, nigga.
worst day,
You Tim
on my
Duncan.
worst day in brain function, nigga, you would never be smarter than me, nigga. Shut your dumb ass up. You can't even speak English, nigga. Fuck out
Hey
of here,
Phil,
nigga.
stop,
Hey,
stop,
Shut your
stop,
dumb ass,
stop.
nigga.
Let
hold
me
on
let
a
me let
second.
me let
Sick
me
of
Hold on a
niggas like you,
second.
man.
let me
Hey, Mook, can I
Sick of
ask you
nigga
a
that
question,
smoke weed
Mook?
every day smarter than me, nigga. Fuck out of here, bro.
Hey, Mook, can I ask you a question?
You got Bill Russell top 3 and
Nigga
Tim
smoke
Duncan
weed
top
every day talking
5.
about he's smarter than me.
You
Fuck
hey,
out
got
of here,
Bill
bro.
Russell
hey
top 3 and
Nigga,
Tim
you
bro,
smoke
Duncan
weed
top
every day.
5.
Shut up, nigga. You
Hold
should
on,
Stop
y'all
fuck
chill.
as the
Y'all
film.
chill.
Stop fucking
you
up the
smoke weed every
screen,
day,
bro.
nigga. Fuck out of here, bro.
You do this shit every
Hey,
time,
yes,
bro. Like
man.
it's not that
Y'all
serious.
chill, bro.
Let me
But
go.
look,
Let me
Mook,
let me
can I
go ahead,
want
bro.
to talk about the Melo thing real quick? It's like, all right, how do y'all look at Dirk Nowitzki? Do y'all think he's a superstar, like
Superstar.
a star, all
He was
star?
a superstar. He
Superstar.
was a superstar.
Superstar.
Superstar. He's a
He was
So
a
superstar.
y'all think
superstar. He was carrying his own team.
y'all think he was a 6-star superstar like Kobe, LeBron,
Yeah,
Wade?
Yes, he was.
yeah.
He
Yes.
was.
Yes.
He
He
was
was
Yeah,
at
carrying
that
his own
level.
yeah,
team.
he was.
Don't be
Yeah.
a superstar.
I don't think he's on that level though.
Hell
I don't
no, he
think
ain't on that
I don't
He
level.
ain't on
think
that
Dirk
level, but
Hell
Nowitzki.
no.
he's a
Hold
he's like
hold on a second. You know the Dallas Mavericks did a good job
Building
of
around him.
building around him and covering up his weaknesses. He wasn't a
Mm-hmm.
great rebounder. He wasn't a great defender. So that's why he always had what's old boy Eric Dampier. People don't remember him at
Mm-hmm.
center at
Mm-hmm.
one
Right.
point. Then
Dirk
they
had a
had
shot that you
Tyson
couldn't block.
Trash.
Chandler.
Dirk had a shot that
Then
you
they
couldn't
had
block.
a Josh Hart. Then they had a Sean Merritt. So they always had a complementary parts around to cover up his weakness.
Bro, he
So
got
when I look at a
certain.
guy like Carmelo, Carmelo was very similar, more similar to he was a star to
When
me.
did the Mavericks have
He
Josh
was
Hart?
a hold
Can I ask a
hold
question,
on, hold
then?
on, hold on,
Let
hold
him
on.
cook.
Can I finish?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So when I look at a guy like Carmelo,
Mm-hmm.
him and Dirk Nowitzki was in the same category, a star to me. He wasn't on LeBron. He wasn't better than LeBron, Kobe, Dwayne Wade. When he had the complementary stars like Chauncey Billups that
Mm-hmm.
actually fit, that does something different, brings something different to the team, like leadership, defense, big time shot making. He went
Yeah.
to the Western Conference Finals. When he didn't have that, he was getting put out the first round. So that just show you like guys like Melo, Dirk Nowitzki, they not really on that level where they can carry a team on both ends.
Mm-hmm.
They stars because of their name, because of the fact that they are really elite scorers. Or for Dirk, he's a elite shot maker, but he needed the complementary stars. That's why I say they're a star level. They're below the
Well, let
superstar.
me ask you a question then, based
That's a
on
good
Go ahead.
point, Showtime. That was a good point.
let me ask you a
Let him
question,
let the other
So
Showtime.
guy
this
go.
hold on. Let's go. That's back to
Hold
look at
on,
this.
bro.
We can
Hold on, bro. Let the other guy go. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, because we just had this conversation in the barbershop the other day, and the guy brought up was they was comparing Carmelo to Paul Pierce. And I was saying Carmelo ain't better than Paul Pierce. But you couldn't
Hold on. We had that debate last night between King.
oh my God. I'm like, yo, Paul Pierce was like, what?
he had like 10 of them around.
Yeah, I think
Well,
Carmelo.
you talking about offensive moves though. That's why Paul Pierce is like what? He was a good offensive player.
I think
But like I said,
Paul Pierce can
Melo
carry a
never got
team.
over the hump. He never got over the hump with his skill set. His skill set didn't take him to the
Neither
finals.
did Paul Pierce
I
until you
think
get to
I think
KCD.
I think they're on the
Paul
same
Pierce won a
level.
What are we
championship.
talking
Dirk
about?
Nowitzki
I
won a
Wait, though.
championship.
I think they was in the same category though. I think they both
Man, that's
stars.
cap.
I think
Melo,
Paul.
listen, Melo, he knew how far he
Give
went,
me Paul Pierce over
but
Carmelo any day, bro.
Give me
but
Paul
when
Man,
you
Pierce.
I'm taking. Give me
Got
Carmelo.
you. Yeah, I think you just hate Melo at this point because what
No,
is
but
Give
I
me
think Paul
Carmelo.
Pierce can
Melo
carry
a
But
this
great
y'all,
team
player,
more.
but far as in superstar status, I don't know about that because he
But
was
look,
Bro,
this
never
the
just
like
because
thing.
you got, bro, just
When
because
I
you got
brought,
Paul
more
Pierce,
talent, don't
bro.
mean you're better, bro. Just because you
but
have more talent, more
Lord
ability, don't mean you're a better player, bro.
when I bring up Dirk Nowitzki, everybody likes to bring up 2011. But
Mhm.
that's what made him, that before 2011, a lot of people looked at him just another guy to get put out the first round, second round. I think people forget that he was an MVP, and they had the best team in the NBA, and they literally got put out the first round by the
Well, he
eighth
went
seed.
to a chip before that, though,
But that
bro.
did save his
You
legacy,
can't
though,
forget
and
that.
that was one of the
But what
greatest
I'm
runs of all
saying,
time.
but guess what though? Right, they did. But if that didn't happen, we wouldn't be talking about Dirk the same way we talking
Yeah,
about him now.
exactly.
Right.
That's what
Hey,
I'm
let me
saying.
ask.
Wait a minute, hold on. And Dirk won the league MVP too.
That's what, but homie, if y'all remember,
Yeah, but that's the greatest
everybody
run
used to get
to a
down on
finals
Dirk
party since
Nowitzki,
Hakeem,
bro.
bro.
They used to laugh at Dirk Nowitzki, bro. Say he got put out the first round.
Hey,
I'm
but
not understanding.
let me ask you. Let me ask one more question then, based off the Jokic
If
conversation.
Dirk not a superstar, then I don't know who he is.
Yeah,
Hey, well,
let him talk.
He's not
let
a
me
superstar.
let me
What?
ask
Oh
this.
my
I don't know
God,
who
y'all,
he
what
is,
is
Y'all
wrong
let
with
then.
this
y'all?
man
I don't
talk,
know the
bro.
definition of a superstar,
Hey,
then.
let me
Mr.
ask.
Justin, can
Let
you
me
let
ask
this
this.
man talk, bro?
Let me ask this
Hey,
question based off the Jokic conversation, because I see what the NBA is trying to do, and Jokic is good. Don't get me wrong, but like me, I'm almost 50, and I remember the era of the big man. So every night, like you might have to play against Ewing, Olajuwon, the Admiral, Alonzo Mourning. He had all these different centers that was in the paint waiting for you. Uh, when you look at Jokic, he don't have to go down and play defense on nobody. He has nobody that he has to stop from scoring. So now when he goes down, like he looked prolific on offense, but he's not banging against big men every single night like the big men of old had to. So it's like by the time it's over, they're gonna paint this guy as like the greatest center ever. But he's not going up against Ewing to have to shoot over Ewing every night, and then the next night he got to see Zoe. Like that's not happening. So it's just like I don't understand. Like it's just the way this game is being played. It's like you got one dribble, beat your guy, you right to the basket, you get a dunk. Ain't no power forwards down there no more to stop you. So it's just like the game is different. But I think he good, but he ain't gonna be the greatest center of all time to me.
Got potential to be.
You made some great points because I do think in that era back then it was a lot of compacted in. It was a lot of big men who was real rim protectors and anchors around the rim and great shot blockers as well in that era. And I just think that just looking at the traditional big men, those are big men where they can make a deep posting runs or win a championship. I think in this more of this era, it's not a lot of defensive minded centers. It's not a lot of centers that actually, that are great shot blockers or great anchors at the rim. And if you look at how the game is being played, is more spacing. Like a lot of these big men back then didn't have the prevalence of having that elite spacing back then, where you got somebody that's coming on the help side double team, and then you got just 3-point shooter that can kill almost every zone that's possible. So, like I said, I do think the game is more free flowing. This game right now is all about space, pace, threes, and layups. But that's what this game is all about, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I just think from a big man standpoint, yeah, Jokic is great, but like his competition, like it's very, very
He has
suspect.
none.
Hey,
He's
let
not
me
tired
say something
on
about that though.
offense. He's never tired on offense because he don't have to defend nobody.
Don't get me wrong. Defensively, he would probably get killed like back during that time. But
Oh
offensively,
yeah,
you got to think about it. He gonna spread the floor out. He at the perimeter. Not no big man back in there. Have never just seen a big man that can score on all three levels. So it's gonna be very hard for them just to stop a guy like this. So it really just go either way.
so you
But
think you would clip the
defensively,
'90s bigs?
yes,
No, I'm gonna tell you why he wouldn't. I'm gonna tell you
yes.
why he wouldn't. It looked good. It looks good when you can do all that against this competition, but in the half court set in the playoffs, when he's forced to play half court ball against those big men, and now only thing he can do is shoot the jump shot because he just took his inside game away. We would have to see if he can play like that. And then you got to do that every night against different guys. So he looked good now, but like I said, he's not getting beat up. He's not getting challenged by nobody. That's why it looks so easy. And that's why a lot of the game looks so easy because of the spacing. They're not going up over nobody. Michael Jordan shit looks so good because he was dunking on niggas.
But Velocity, tell me why he would cook the '90s bigs, bro.
Like I said about him spreading the floor. Like don't get me wrong. Like it would be challenging because of hard fouls back then. But you gotta think about his fadeaway game. Good. He easily can get somebody open. Like you ain't see no big back then. They can get guys open and facilitate the ball. here you come Jamal Murray off a screen, corner shot 3. Like that's the reason why he gonna still be successful. But defensively, don't get me wrong.
Huh? Hey, Tyree. Can y'all hear me, bro? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Is my mic good?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah. Hey, Tyree, you there?
Yeah, y'all heard what I said on my phone. Somebody was calling my phone.
Yeah. What you said? Finish up what you were saying.
Now, I just said that he still would like be successful offensively because he would get people open and stuff. Like I said, you get it like Jamal Murray on the screen. Here comes Jamal Murray on corner shot 3. Michael Porter Jr. Like it's going. He still will.
So
He still be
you don't
killing.
think like any like you don't think like they can like be more physical with him?
Yeah,
Take away this space, be up in his chest.
It's going.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hard
but
like I'm saying, just be a little bit more physical with him, bro. Like crowd him
being
up,
more physical. Don't get me
away
wrong.
his
That
space,
part.
but
You can hear me now, nigga?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
You got a point there, but sending him to the line ain't gonna make things no better because he
Tyree,
parried
do you think
automatic from
Jokic
right
would cook? Do you think Jokic would cook the '90s bigs, Tyree?
I wouldn't go as far as to cook. And the reason why I'm not gonna go as far as cook because we're not even sure what system they're gonna put Joker in. And then at that time, centers play inside. So I'm not sure how much they're gonna be letting Joker do what he do in this era. So I ain't gonna necessarily say he gonna cook them, and I ain't gonna say they gonna cook him either. Because we don't know, bro. But his skill set alone, bro, he gotta be one of the most skilled big men I ever seen.
But see, his skill set to me look good because he's not banging bodies in the paint against a guy, 7-footers like that. That when he got to shoot over them, it look good with the way these guys play defense today. I think he's great though. I like his footwork. I like the way he look. That old school Kevin McHale footwork in there with the shot over the head. All that look real good. But I'm just saying when you go up against some of the elite centers of the '90s like that, and the way that they play in the paint. Him pulling them out, stretching them out to shoot the jump shot, that's the advantage. But in the paint against them guys,
thank you for saying that.
Okay, but what era? Let me ask you this though: if you take the '90s era big man and put him in this era, can they compete with Joker? Can they shut him down?
No, because it's a different game.
That's what I'm saying. It's more of an era thing then.
No. That's what I'm saying. But see, when you deal with big men as opposed to guards, I'm just saying banging bodies in the paint because as a big man, he's still got to play in the paint. And the way he looks when he's making those passes out the double team in the paint, it's different when you got elite centers banging bodies with you. So he looked good. He looked good, but he's playing in an era where what I'm saying is he's playing in an era where he doesn't have to defend a dominant big man. So on offense, he ain't never tired. He ain't got to say this.
Let me say this though. You seen how big Joker is, bro?
Yes.
Like he gonna be weighing those centers down too, bro, due to his size. So you say banging. I know this era is not with banging bigs, but if he had to adapt to the '90s era and bang as well, he would give those guys a harder time because look how big he is as well. Plus on top of his skill.
Man, like I said, his perimeter guy gonna kill him. He stretched that flow is over because you got way more shooters out open. Like, come on, now, you got to think of that too. But you can't sag off. He gonna shoot the 3.
The first stretch 4 was the ball from the Pistons. From the Pistons.
Bill Lambert.
Bill Lambert.
Probably because I got the thing.
They was already running certain offenses where they were stretching the big man out back then.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Bill Lambert.
I think that's why it's hard to compare eras though, because eras got different rules and playing styles, bro. I mean, the game just played different.
But let's be real though.
15, 20 years ago.
Hard foul, it's not even basketball. That's just
that wasn't just hard fouling though. Like the game was just more physical.
Like, damn, they killed Jordan.
It wasn't just more physical back then.
I just think Jokic, if he had to defend Ewing and Olajuwon like that on the block, he wouldn't have as much energy on offense. Like in the 48 minutes, you got to sit there because the ball going down and Ewing won he won his shots. So you had guys that can challenge him like that. They're gonna bang every night.
Olajuwon would be understandable though. That's one guy that would really get him. I can agree with that one.
Olajuwon and Ewing would give him trouble, and the Allen.
But all the big guys like the David Robinsons, who else was a good big man?
He got to guard David Robinson though. That's what I'm trying to say. He has to guard them.
But you ain't got to worry about no perimeter though. It's different worrying about some guys from the perimeter than just strictly inside.
Man, the game played so different back then, bro. Guys,
guy barely shot threes like that back
That's what
then,
I'm
man.
trying to get them to
It was
realize.
more like if you was a center, you wasn't bringing the ball up the floor. You know what I'm
Nah.
talking about? If you was if you was a point guard, you're not finna be trying to play outside your position. I mean, everything was more decorated back then. Now everything is more positionless, so
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to compare eras and
I guess I'm
styles
just
of play.
speaking from a big man perspective in the paint. That's it. I understand today's game is different, but I'm just saying when I look at him play, and I look at the way he bang bodies, he's basically pushing everybody out the way because he's bigger than everybody. As opposed to if you did have a Duncan down there or some guys down there that can challenge him, can say, "All right, you got this now. Give me the ball. You got to work now." Ain't nobody's making him work. That's all I'm saying from a big man's perspective.
Jokic would have had a hard time trying to score on Tim Duncan like that.
Hell yeah.
Oh
No,
yeah,
he would
have
not.
a hard time.
Yes, he would.
Yes, he
would
would
not.
have.
No, he would not.
You didn't watch
Yes, he
Tim
would.
Duncan.
No, he
You
would
didn't
not.
watch Tim Duncan.
He would not have a
Did
hard time.
Dirk have a hard time
You ain't
scoring
really.
Tim
You ain't really
look,
watched Tim Duncan. He
bro,
one of the greatest rim protectors.
He one of the best
What are you
post
talking
defenders
about?
ever.
Hold on, I'm 36
Yeah.
years old. What you mean I ain't watched
perimeter.
Tim
You got to
Duncan?
think about perimeter
Joker,
too.
You know what Tim would
Tim
have
Duncan
did?
is not stopping Tim Duncan. I mean, Tim Duncan's not stopping Joker, bro. Name
Yes,
somebody
he
Tim
has.
Duncan will
Crazy as
stop.
hell.
You don't know
I
basketball,
saw
You
old.
crazy as hell.
Hold on a second.
We seen an old Dwight
The
Howard
most
stop
skilled.
fucking
This the most skilled. One of the most skilled before Nikola Jokic. It was a guy named DeMarcus Cousins. I saw that man try to dominate old
Marcus
Tim
Cousins ain't
Duncan,
as
and he got
skilled as
schooled.
Joker, man. What the hell you talking about?
You said what?
DeMarcus Cousins is not more skilled than Joker, bro. Stop that.
I never said he was. I said
never
before
said
Jokic, it was
Okay, but you
DeMarcus Cousins.
saying but you saying
What are
DeMarcus
you
Cousins got
talking
shut
about?
down.
Let
You
him
saying
talk.
DeMarcus
Let him
Cousins
talk,
getting
bro.
shut down by
Let
Tim
him
Duncan.
talk.
That ain't got nothing to do with Joker, nigga.
Huh?
When you
So
brought
you
up
telling me
DeMarcus Cousins,
a guy with DeMarcus Cousins wasn't skilled? He was averaging 28 points a
He was
game,
skilled.
13
I ain't say he
rebounds.
No,
wasn't
hold
skilled.
on,
I haven't seen
Tyree,
He
it.
wasn't
Tyree.
skilled. I ain't say he wasn't
If an
skilled.
old out of prime Dwight Howard is able to affect
Bro, what is wrong with this man,
Jokic
bro?
out of his game, bro, you
No,
telling me
he
Tim
not,
Duncan?
nigga. What the fuck is y'all talking about,
Yes, he
bro?
Bro,
was. What are you
Tim
Stop that
talking
Duncan,
stupid
about?
shit.
you
Y'all
ain't
talking
watching no
stupid
Tim
as fuck,
Duncan, bro.
Hold on, Tyree.
Y'all talking dumb shit, bro.
Tyree? Did you watch the bubble?
Yeah, I watched the bubble, nigga.
Did you see how fucking Dwight Howard was playing some great elite defense
It
when
wasn't just the
Jokic
White
was
Howard, nigga.
struggling?
Hold on. First of all, they had the White Howard guarding him, and they had AD right there, nigga, to help. Stop
What
that shit, bro.
man, guys?
Okay, but
People,
no, I'm
Guys
talking about his. I'm
guys
talking
on
about
Andy had
his
to go.
Stop that,
defense.
man.
Stay
Tim
out.
His
Duncan's not
individual
stopping Joker,
defense,
man.
bro.
Stop that.
If you watch that series, his defense on when Jokic catch the ball in the post was elite, bro.
Yeah,
It
but
was
AD
elite,
was there
and he
too,
shut,
nigga. What the fuck
and
you talking
he
about?
was playing, and he couldn't get his
I
shit off.
saw move. I
Man,
You
literally
stop
telling
saw
me?
that.
You
Tim.
telling me Tim Duncan, arguably the best post defender of all time, and he's
Probably
an
so.
all-time great rim protector. You telling me that Jokic's gonna fry Tim Duncan? I disagree.
Hell
I ain't
no.
say for
Hey,
But
I
go
you,
wait,
watch.
hold on.
No,
Hey,
he's
Wait,
him
not.
hold on.
coming.
hey,
But
Let me
look,
finish my
y'all
hey,
statement.
talking
hey,
about
Hold
move.
on. Let
Hey,
me
Jokic
finish
move.
my
before
statement.
Hey,
Jokic
move. All you
prime
gotta do.
starts though.
Hey, y'all. All y'all gotta do is pull up
This
Tim
what no.
Duncan
This the
versus
question
Shaq in
was.
2003
He's not gonna
playoffs.
fry him,
Watch
bro.
how
I
he was
just told
D'ing up
y'all
Shaq.
Joker
Hey,
is
the
not
But
problem.
getting
look, y'all
stopped by Tim
talking about
Duncan, man.
Jokic
Stop
Shaq
that.
one
before his
dimensional.
prime.
Shaq is one
Jokic prime
dimensional.
started a year after that, or
It's
2
But
only,
years
see,
after that.
it's
But
one point
but
bruh,
y'all
you
leaving
bruh,
His
out. The
prime
mistake.
didn't start
bruh,
then.
No, the
There's
mistake.
no way
bruh.
Joker.
Back then, we was all saying that Jamal Murray
but
was the
y'all
best player on
y'all
the team.
but
Hold
hold
on,
on.
hold
No
on,
way.
sometime. We was saying that Jamal Murray was the best player on the team at that time. We didn't even think Nikola Jokic was gonna reach this point in his career. So what are
Yeah,
we
to be
talking about?
fair,
But
Bruh.
SFM, hold on, hold on. I
It's
brought up
normal.
Book Cuz because his skill set is similar to Jokic. My point is this: biggest Boogie was he couldn't even dominate a 36-year-old Tim Duncan. So what you
Boogie got
think?
a
If I get
mental
a
case,
prime,
man.
if I
hey,
put a prime
Showtime.
Tim Duncan in on Jokic, Jokic's gonna have a harder time trying to
Hey,
score on Tim
You
Duncan.
said he would shut
Bruh,
him
no.
down,
Bro,
though.
let
That's
me
your
tell you.
point. You
hey,
said
Let
shut
hey.
me,
him
Let me
down,
say this
bro.
All
before
right,
I
bro.
go.
All
Let me
right,
say this
bro.
before I
Man,
jump
He's
off.
not
this
shutting him
stuff is on.
down, man.
This is documented footage, bro. The man
bruh.
Documented footage of
gave
what?
But hold
the
on.
man
Hey,
gave
look,
Shaq problems.
dude on the screen
What are you
say he finna
talking
hop
about?
off.
Hey, let me
Dude on
say
the
this
screen
about
say he
hop
finna
off,
hop
right?
off. Let him talk real quick.
I'm gonna just say this: the mistake that's being made is, I think think Jokic will probably be able to adapt. Jokic is going to be great on offense. The problem I think that's not being brought to the conversation for some of the guys on the panel is if he goes up against a Duncan or Olajuwon, they're going to make him work because they're going to come and score their points too. He's not going to be able to stop them from getting 25 and 30 and 15. So he's going to have to work hard on defense. So now when he gets back on offense, it's a different type of game. So we would have to see how he would adjust going up against a Duncan that he knows in his playoff time, he coming to get 35. So I think that Jokic would get his, but now you got to guard Duncan.
Hold on, bro. But we ain't even talking about
Kyrie funny as hell.
He would have to hold that guy every day and every night in the Western Conference. That's hard,
right? I don't disagree, bro.
And he wouldn't be able to do that. And he can't even stop Olajuwon. Olajuwon will cook his ass.
But that's what makes it great for big men. That's why I like Joker. I just wish I would have been able to see him in the playoffs against both of them in their prime against the Tim Duncan, because what he's doing now against these little guys, it's just big bank take little bank.
But what I'm saying, just not. But what I'm saying is just not in the playoffs, though. You talking about he have to endure that physical activity through a whole season and then get the playoffs. Now, can he last like that?
I think he would adjust and be. I think he would adjust and be one of the great ones, but it wouldn't be.
Yeah, I bet your granddaddy's smart as hell.
Yeah,
and Tim Duncan was a great pick and roll defender too. That's something else they don't know.
This is what I feel like. I feel like Jokic IQ. I don't think, and I'm sorry, probably besides Tim Duncan, but I don't think none of their IQs is more like
Kevin
his.
Garnett. Nah, don't do that. Kevin
Nah, bro. You can't try to compare. Listen. You can't try to compare a transcending center, a center that we have never seen, such as Jokic, that's not athletic. He's bringing the ball down at will.
Okay, but he would have to hold. He would have never been.
Listen. Stop trying to compare Jokic to like a lot of other centers, because there's never been no center like Jokic in NBA history. There never will. There probably will never be another center like him in NBA history.
That shit is crazy. He still got to play defense on somebody like Akeem. He wouldn't be able to stop Akeem.
Okay,
he'll make him look stupid. He'll make him look stupid like he did Shaq.
Okay, but at the same time, the way, like he said, he will adjust, and I think the biggest thing about him is just like seeing his IQ level. Like his IQ is crazy.
Man, we're
bro.
close to the moment now, bro.
This IQ is crazy.
Yeah, right.
Hold on.
Man, there's no way. There's no way to stop Akeem. No way.
Nah, he's not stopping Hakeem, bro.
He ain't slowing him down.
And Hakeem not stopping him
his
either.
ass out.
But Jokic ain't no hoe, bro. I don't.
Bill Walton plays similar to Jokic, bro.
So now we're gonna pretend like Jokic is the greatest center ever. Now,
right?
Bill Walton, bro. Sometimes we have to appreciate things we have never seen in NBA history.
No, I'm not.
We have to appreciate
them
things more.
Yeah, but that's not disrespect what came before it though, bro. Like that's not like Duncan wasn't like that. Garnett wasn't like that.
Duncan was
King,
Shaq.
Shaq.
That's not true, bro.
He would. Hold on.
Akeem was shut him down.
Hold on.
Akeem was shut him down.
Hey, y'all. Let me ask you a question, Moot. When I ever said the word shut down, I say he would have a hard time scoring on that.
You said shut down
man
earlier, though, fam. I ain't gonna lie. You said shut down earlier.
Oh, well, I did?
Yeah, that's why I said he wouldn't shut him down. That's why my argument was.
Hold on. I actually said that word.
Shut down.
You sure?
Yeah, you said shut down, bro.
I'm saying Akeem was.
I don't call saying that.
Akeem was shutting down.
At the end of the day, that man, I said he shut down Boogie. I didn't say Nikola Jokic. I said he would have a harder time.
Shut down Joker if Joker played against prime Tim Duncan. That's what you said.
Man, you putting words in my mouth. Anyway,
bro, you said that.
But Tim Duncan would have let Jokic off the hook. He'll post his ass up because Anthony Davis can't post.
Shut down the Joker. Shut him down.
Tim Duncan will post his ass up the whole game, bro. He wouldn't let him get away. Not let him play defense.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If Tim Duncan gotta come on the perimeter guard Jokic, bro, Jokic gonna get that nigga 30, bro.
Off the hook, bro.
You crazy.
He let him off the hook, bro.
If Tim,
because he don't bang.
Let me ask you a question, Lauren. What did KG average against Tim Duncan?
He struggled. He had some game. He struggled against Tim Duncan.
Yeah, but he's a different player.
Yeah, but look at that.
He's a jump shooter. He's a jump shooter, bro. He didn't even have a post game, bro.
You ain't really watch no basketball.
He wasn't a post player though. He wasn't a post player.
No, go back and look at that.
He wasn't a post player
series. It don't. He was a post player. He had a whole.
Kevin Garnett was a damn jump shooter, bro. He was a damn jump shooter, bro. Stop it.
Man, I don't know nothing about no
All the
basketball,
time,
bro.
bro. All the
They
time,
sure
bro.
don't.
No, he did. No, he
Sure
did.
don't.
Loren, you don't know
Bro,
basketball. Nigga, stop that
that
shit.
nigga not posting on no Tim Duncan,
You
bro.
ain't
Stop
watching
it.
no prime Tim Duncan, bro. I'm not even a
That
Tim
nigga
Duncan
ain't posting
man,
no.
bro.
Man, y'all out your mind. Y'all think Tim Duncan is
Y'all
that
be
talented.
lying just
Listen,
to
he's
lie,
not
bro. Come
posting
on,
up.
bro.
Listen, he's not. But this is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm
That
saying.
man gave
I'm saying
Shaq problems. Go
I'm
look at
saying
that
can Tim
2003
Duncan listen,
playoffs.
listen to what I'm
Y'all be
saying.
comparing
Can
Jokic to
Tim
Tim
Duncan
Duncan, bro. Like,
Tim
what are we
Duncan is
doing?
better than Nikola Jokic, no doubt. But I'm saying this: can Tim Duncan have to be able to guard this man 48 minutes, having to guard him from full
Yes.
court? Let me finish, nigga, before you respond. Of course he
Huh?
guard him 48 minutes. Nigga,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying, can he guard him from the perimeter, then guard him full court while he bringing up the ball? I'm talking about whole 48 minutes. You gotta
Yes.
have some
Yeah, we're
conditioning to
not
guard
Thank
him,
questioning
you,
his.
bro.
We're
thank you,
not
thank you.
questioning his endurance. We're questioning Joker's endurance. Can he do
Y'all
that for
sleep.
a whole
Bro,
season?
y'all
Can
sleep
he?
on Jokic, bro.
Bro,
I swear to
Tim
God.
Jokic
Duncan,
hold a
Crazy.
team for a whole
homie,
season?
that man can guard pick and rolls. I don't know
Man, he's
what y'all been
crazy.
watching. Tim
Okay, but
Duncan
Jokic
can
is bringing
guard
the
pick and
ball
rolls, bro.
down court Showtime.
No,
And
hold on,
so
hold on.
what?
Let
So
me speak on. Let
what?
me
He
speak
What
on
has
does
that
to
that
real quick.
step up
mean?
on. He
Hey,
has
y'all
to step
listen.
up
When that's
half
supposed to
court
mean?
to just guard the nigga.
Now
He
y'all
So,
listen
man,
to
can,
this.
but
y'all
everybody
ain't
else
y'all
ain't
ain't
could
work,
do.
man. Come on, bro. Come
Now
on
So
y'all
with
you
listen
this,
to
man.
this.
so he gonna do that a whole 48 minutes?
Man, man. So
SFL,
do
you
you think a
glazing
king
right
can
now,
hold? Do
bro.
you think a king can hold him for a whole 48 minutes?
Yes, yes, bro. Hakeem got the
Yeah,
wheel,
Hakeem.
all that
Yeah,
to full court. Like he could guard him full court,
Hakeem
bro.
probably the only guy
Okay,
you can. The
so
only
he
guy you
ain't
can
a
name.
transcendent center we ain't never seen before. Then
What do you what do you
if
mean?
a king can stop him, if a
No,
king
I
can
know.
stop
I'm
him,
not saying no. No, listen what I'm saying. I'm saying guard him. To
Kevin
be able to
Garnett can
guard Nikola
okay,
Jokic,
yeah,
Garnett
and
can
I'm
Hakeem
not
can
guard
saying
guard him.
stop.
they can
I'm
guard
Hakeem
not
can
saying
guard him.
stop. I'm saying I don't think nobody can stop Jokic, bro. I think you
Hakeem
just try.
can.
I think.
Hakeem can. He
Cook.
done locked his ass up. You talking about an
Man,
I
all-time
don't know
defensive
about lock.
player?
you
He
ain't
done
lying.
locked his ass
Bro,
up.
I
I ain't
agree.
never seen no center.
Homie.
I ain't never
Hey,
seen no
homie.
center
He
like
would have
Jokic,
gave
bro.
him
That's my
fits though. Akeem would have
Showtime.
gave him fits.
Showtime.
He done locked
We
him
ain't
up
never
on
seen no
both
center
ends.
like Jokic in NBA history, bro.
Man, he would have
SFL,
killed
I
him
ain't
on
fighting you on
defense
that.
and offense.
But this my thing. You kind of sleeping on the Tim Duncan, bro. I don't think I realize how great he was defensively though. That's
I
one of the most
do. He
smartest.
top 10 defensive all time, but I'm
But
saying
I'm
full
saying though,
court.
y'all acting like Jokic are just like
Man,
what you gonna
y'all
say? Oh, he'll pull away for the basket
right.
and shoot middies. No, Tim Duncan don't defend that.
It's
He's a
hard.
great pick and roll
Hold on.
defender.
Let me speak on that. It's
He's one of
hard.
the greatest rim protectors ever.
Wait.
He's a great
You
Listen.
have
post
to
defender.
guard him full
Wait.
Like
court, though,
It's the
bro.
reason most of the big mans back then was one dimensional. It's gonna be hard to stop a guy that can bring the ball up floor,
okay,
shoot from
so
the perimeter,
if he gonna
shoot
Yeah,
give
fadeaway
so you
shots,
telling me
post up.
homie,
yeah,
if he
wow.
can give Shaq problems, he can't give Jokic problems. That's what you telling me?
Jokic is a whole nother
No, he ain't gonna give. No,
another
hold on,
Oh,
player. He
okay.
played
Yes.
way
All right.
different than
So
Shaq, bro.
Hold
okay.
on,
Way
Oh,
different, bro.
hold on,
oh, well, he better than Shaq now?
Hold
No,
on,
bro.
but
No, bro.
If
That don't got nothing.
he not,
He
So by
got
that
more in his
logic, that
arsenal.
means
In offensive, he got more arsenal ways
so that by
in
that
he gonna
logic,
be.
that
offense.
means
Let me hold on.
He
that
kill
means
you different
Let
ways
me speak back on that.
offensively.
Of course, he gonna be able to stop Shaq. Shaq is one dimensional. The only thing he's trying to do is slash the ball, dunk on you.
Man,
He
these
built
niggas is
differently.
man,
crazy.
a Joker cannot stop.
Y'all ain't watch
Cannot
Tim
stop
Duncan, bro.
Shaq. He cannot stop
And,
Bro,
and
Shaq.
Shaq not
when did
about
Tim
to stop
Duncan
Jokic.
stop Shaq?
And Shaq not finna stop
I'm
Jokic.
talking about
Go look
Joker.
at
A
no,
Joker
I'm
can't
saying
stop Shaq.
he
I
slowed
ask
him
CJ.
down. Hold on. That's not true. Go look at that 2003 playoffs. He slowed
Nah, he
Shaq down,
did.
bro.
He
He can
did. He
he can
slowed him down.
He slowed him down, bro.
And David Robinson slowed him down in 2002 when David Robinson made him shoot 42% from the. I mean,
That's what I'm
44% from
saying
the
though. Like we
field.
can't act like Tim Duncan ain't like that though, bro. That's
Right.
Of
Tim
crazy.
course, he
Duncan
gonna be able to
like
stop a guy
like
that's
that.
constantly in the post. Stop a guy that's in the perimeter,
That's
hitting
crazy
guys
stuff,
open
bro.
and shooting
Yeah,
threes.
but that's what I'm trying to tell
Give me
them,
one.
bro. You be talking about an inside dominant dominant threat. I'm talking about a dude that's gonna kill you all 3 levels, plus put
Exactly.
the
I
triple
just said that.
double. Then like
Man, kill that all 3
Y'all,
he's
levels.
the you
Man,
you
kill
got
that
the
all
cut,
3 levels.
bro. Tim Duncan got to cut off the head
y'all
in the
going
cut,
off what Joker's doing to AD. AD ain't on Kevin
bro.
Garnett, Tim
Jokic,
Duncan them
bro.
level.
That's how Jokic, bro. You have to pick him
That's
up
just
full
he just
court to
doing
be
that
able
to
to
Anthony
guard him.
Davis. Anthony
Listen,
Davis ain't on that level.
bro. Listen, if you
He's not a
cannot
post
pick him
defender,
up
You
bro.
don't
full
have to
court,
pick him up
Tim
full
Duncan is
court,
a
Carter.
post
What are you
defender,
talking
bro.
about, SFM?
bro, you have
Right.
to pick him up full court though. Nicole,
No, you
Bro,
don't
what are you
not.
talking about?
This
What
is
the fuck are you
crazy,
talking
man.
about, bro?
bro, the nigga is bringing the ball down
So
court, bro.
what?
Just because he's bringing
So
the
what,
ball
nigga?
down
Shaq
court,
can
that
drop
don't
the
mean you have
ball
to
up,
pick him up
right?
full court.
You're gonna
What are
have
you
to, cause if you
talking
leave
about,
him, if
bro?
you sag off and leave him
Who's
open, he
faster,
probably
If
Tim
break his
Duncan
if
leg.
you
or
sag,
Jokic?
Hey,
Who's faster?
you know what? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna agree with to here. So you know what? I'm gonna go there. he would shut him down. I just had to think about it.
Who gonna
A
shut him down?
you know what? I'm a co-sign that. A prime Tim Duncan. You know what? Let's stop playing. He would shut him down, bro.
Showtime.
And give him 35. And give him 35.
I'm
And give
going
him
there, bro.
35. And give him
I'm going
35.
there.
And give him
Don't go there.
35.
Don't go there.
And give him 35.
This what you
He
call
gonna shut
dicked
down.
Shut
out,
him
bro.
down.
Y'all niggas dicked out, bro. That shit
Niggas
crazy.
acting like Jokic is a hoe. What the
Niggas
fuck?
dicked out, man.
You did on that motherfucker.
Nigga made it to his first finals and
He
gotta
not
compare
locking him
with the
down.
great Tim Duncan. Nigga, fuck out of
Right.
here, bro. That niggas is
Somebody
crazy, bro.
dicked out.
Y'all didn't. I hopped into the conversation. Y'all was already talking
First of all,
about Tim
Tim
His
Duncan.
Duncan
first
had a way better
finals.
team.
Talking about he cooking Tim Duncan.
What is
Man,
what
man,
what does that
Nobody
prime
do
said
when
Tim
you
he
getting
Duncan.
shut
cooking Tim
down,
Duncan.
Loran? What the hell
Nobody,
you
but
talking
if
about,
y'all,
Loran?
bro, nobody said he cooking
Bro,
Tim
prime
Duncan.
Tim Duncan is a quadruple double in the finals, bro. Stop it,
That's what
man.
I'm
Joker
Stop
not
saying.
it.
getting,
They
but
forgot.
Joker not getting shut down by Tim Duncan. Y'all sound
Yes, he
ignorant.
would have.
Yes,
I
he
had to
I'm
look
not
it
No,
up.
he's
saying
not getting
I'm
shut
not saying
down.
that. I'm not
Yo,
saying that.
stop that.
But
Yes,
Duncan
he
winning that
would
matchup
have.
though.
Yes, he
But
would
Duncan
have.
winning that matchup though.
Hey, Lord
He's a,
Brand. I'm gonna
he's
say
a
it, Lord Brand. I think these dudes forgot, bro. They forgot. They just
Hey,
ain't watch
Bro,
that man or something.
all
no,
right, let
bro.
me answer the Showtime.
His ability to
Showtime.
playmaker will make him good.
Showtime. I'm gonna ask you this again. You never answered this question. Yo, Tim Duncan, is he gonna guard him full court a whole 48 minutes?
He don't have to go on the
You don't
full
have.
court.
Why you keep on saying that, Cassie?
Jokic
Because
gonna
if
bring that ball.
because if you give
Hold
Jokic
on, hold on.
any type of space, he
Where
can
does
kill you.
Where does Jokic do his most damage? In the post, right? Close to the
Yeah,
basket? Okay, cool.
Everywhere.
Cool.
everywhere,
And
everywhere,
Tim Duncan,
really.
no. And
I ain't
Tim
no
Duncan
everywhere, man.
is a great post defender.
But
So
how is he
again,
not? Do you not see the
I'm
game?
not
Bro, he
saying
can come outside the post. He don't need to put you in the post.
that's cool. That's cool. And Duncan will follow him out to the outside. What are you gonna do? Take him off the dribble?
It
Take
take
him
him
off the
to the
dribble?
three.
Man,
So now he's a
you
better.
crazy, bro.
So now,
But at the same
wait.
time, can Joker
So now
stop
he's a
any of
better.
those
So now
guys?
he's a better athlete than Duncan now too, huh?
Bro, we done
Get out of here,
seen the
bro.
color, bro. We literally have seen the color Jokic be a lesser athlete than other centers and still bust they ass. Like it
Can he stop
will,
that? Can he
One
stop?
big in the league is Tim Duncan right now.
bro. We not saying, bro.
Exactly. All right, bro. All right.
Yeah,
Bro. But
yeah.
listen, I'm not saying that he's better than Tim Duncan. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you think that they just gonna all of a sudden play each other and he just gonna shut Jokic down,
I don't think
I
so,
don't think
but
it's
That
gonna go
man,
I
like
don't think
he
that,
so.
was
bro.
sitting
He'll
there.
give him problems though. He'll give him problems
Bro.
though.
He
Bro.
gonna give him problems, but
I seen him give
I
some of the
don't know,
best
bro.
power forwards and centers that sat in that chair on him, bro. Let's not act like Tim
When have
Duncan.
Tim
Come
Duncan
on,
Bro,
man.
you
ever played a
only
guy
seen him do
that's
that to
Jokic
the
caliber?
four, bro. He didn't do that to Shaq. David
He
Robinson
did
was
do that to
guarding.
Shaq. No,
David
go look at
Robinson in
2003.
02. Okay, look
Hey,
in
Kim Folk,
02.
Go look at 2003
Okay,
playoffs.
what was Shaquille
Yeah,
O'Neal
boy.
worst series? What was
You
Shaquille
said
O'Neal
what?
worst series versus the Spurs?
I get, bro.
It
I'm not
wasn't in
fighting on that.
03.
I'm
It
telling
wasn't in
you,
03.
he gave that man problems in 2003, though.
Was it 99?
It was you can say 99 or 02, but it's really 02 when he shot 44% from the field. But
But
but it
Shaq, if
but
you
it
compare Shaq efficiency to the regular
Let
season
me ask you a
and
question.
compare it to
Can
what he
can
went through with
Jokic
Spurs,
can
it's
Jokic
just dropping
back
off, man.
tone? Can
yeah,
Jokic
it
body
drops tremendously.
hold on? Can Jokic bully Tim Duncan in the post?
No.
Can he face up and just scorch Tim Duncan in the on the mid post? Like you just face up and pull up and shoot him in the face consistently. I'm just cooking from that area.
Bro, so Showtime.
I'm asking you a question.
So if I say I ain't gonna say cook, but could he rise over Tim Duncan and stroke that bitch?
He might get his
Hey,
numbers, but guess what? It's gonna
Come
But
be
he'll
on,
be
very
bro.
very,
inefficient.
Let's be
he'll be
for
very
real,
It's gonna be
bro.
inefficient.
very
Let's be
inefficient.
for real, bro. Like
It's gonna be
like you guys
very
not
inefficient.
seeing this?
This man.
he can rise over Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan on like 6'11", Joker like 7'1".
7 footed.
Right.
Tim Duncan 7 foot. What you talking, man?
With a 7'5" wingspan.
Okay.
What
So
are you
using
talking
that
about?
logic,
That's a
What you
cap,
again,
what
man.
you think
again,
about Joker
again.
shooting? What the hell?
Damn, that nigga tell me that.
Yeah, right. How tall you think Joker is? Nigga, you act like he a little baby or some shit.
Okay, Akeem is shorter than him, and Akeem will cook him.
Hakeem will cook anybody just like Joker will cook anybody,
Okay,
just like Tim
but he
Duncan will
won't cook.
cook anybody.
But
Jokic is
Joker won't cook.
6'11".
The Joker
Jokic
won't
is
cook Akeem.
6'11".
The Joker won't cook Akeem.
I don't doubt nobody that's
How,
transcending talents, bro.
man, you
Tim
out your
Duncan's 7
mind. You
feet,
think Joker
bro.
won't cook him, bro?
He
No, he
won't.
wouldn't. He won't,
Man,
nigga.
he
He
hell
would
no,
cook
not
him. He'll
again. Not
He'll get his
Akeem.
numbers, man. He'll
And
get his
Akeem
numbers,
will
man.
lock him
Stop
down
that
on
shit.
the Akeem will lock him down on the defensive end.
Stop
I
it.
think
Stop my
KG. I
ass,
think
You
nigga.
living
KG.
You
in
crazy.
I think KG.
nostalgia.
I
You
think.
living in nostalgia.
I think
Jokic
KG.
and Duncan are the same height, and he got a big
Hey,
wing, and he got a longer
Hey, Mook, say
Hey,
what
wingspan
hold
they
than
on,
just
hold on,
Jokic.
hold
say.
on, bro, hold
'Cause
on,
it's
bro.
a fact.
I
Cook him,
think
Mook.
KG. I think KG can unlock Jokic down because it's
Hell
No,
yeah,
he
he could.
can't,
Nah,
bro.
Yes,
No,
nah.
he
he
can. He can
can't.
guard the
15.
perimeter.
yeah,
Hey,
he can
he
guard the
can guard the
perimeter.
perimeter.
Yeah, Kevin
I
Man,
Garnett.
no, he
lie.
Yeah,
can't,
I
bro.
would say.
Yes, he
Yeah, okay.
can.
Now that's better.
Yes, he
Now that's
can. Who
better.
said he
Now,
could, bro? You a casual, bro.
Boy,
that's
you don't know
better.
nothing about it, bro. I
No,
swear, bro.
that's better.
Can't
That's
talk.
Did
better.
y'all
Kevin
see
Garnett.
KG point of attack defense, bro?
Yeah, that's better. That's
Boy,
better.
look
I
out
KG
the
give
is
you.
not
line, bro.
shutting down.
He's not the
KG
best
But
not
I'm
defender
shutting
in
not
down
Denver,
finna
bro.
say.
Joker,
But
man.
listen. I would say that's
Well,
better. I'm
what?
not. Listen, listen. I would say that's better, but I'm not finna say he would
A
shut him
prime
down. But
KG?
in
Come on,
terms
bro.
of, slowing him down and picking up in full court and really putting the pressure
Man,
on
he's
that
slow.
nigga
Man, he
physical.
gonna turn his
Yeah,
volume all the way down.
KG gonna do. Yeah, KG gonna do that to him. He's gonna do
Man,
that
come
to
on,
him.
bro. These dudes sleep. They don't know
But
nothing about
listen,
basketball,
but
bro.
everybody that y'all naming else, bro, like I don't see them guarding him just at the 3-point line and having to pick him up full court and just doing something to him, bro.
This
Nah,
nigga
I
all
don't
over
see
the
that, bro.
court, and he's talking
Cause
about shut him
it,
down.
yeah,
That
shut him
man,
down, nah,
That
bro.
makes sense.
I saw KG
If
sitting that chair on
anything, that's what
LeBron, bro.
Jokic wants you to do,
I
bro.
saw him sitting that chair on LeBron. That's on
One
foot.
possession. One
Now
possession,
ain't no
right?
one possession. It was for a whole.
Well, how
Bro,
many
man,
times you
stop
seen him
playing.
sit
Every
down?
time
How
LeBron
many
was
times you
switched
seen him
on, that
sit
man was
down?
sitting in that chair on LeBron.
How many
What
times you
you
seen that,
talking about?
nigga?
Go look at the
He
2008. Go
said
look at the
to
Man,
you.
2008.
you bringing up
Go look
three
at the
times.
2008.
You
Oh,
bringing up
shit,
three
man.
times
This
this
is
nigga was
fucking
sitting
stupid,
down,
yo.
man. You bringing
Man, you
up
don't
three
know about
times
no
this nigga was sitting
basketball,
down on
bro.
LeBron,
Shout out
man.
You
to
ain't
Stop
Matt,
that
know
bro.
about
shit.
basketball day in your
Yeah,
life,
stop
bro.
that shit.
Man,
You
he
just
cooked
started
your
watching.
ass, sir.
Man,
You
stop
just
that
started
shit,
watching
nigga.
basketball.
Bringing up three times KG did something to LeBron, and you gonna
Man,
tell
you
you
ain't
gonna do
know
that
why
to
no
Joker.
basketball, bro.
Man,
It's
stop
on.
that
He's one of the most
shit,
versatile
bro.
defenders in NBA history. What are you talking about,
I ain't say he wasn't, nigga, but he ain't shutting down no Joker.
bro?
Y'all
He was a
sound
switch on Kobe,
devious when
bro.
y'all
What are you
say
talking
shut
about?
down, man.
Y'all,
Stop that.
you say stupid stuff,
He's
bro.
not shutting him down. Stop that shit.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, but what player really shuts down another player, bro? Like a great player. It doesn't happen.
My point. So thank you. He ain't shutting him
He'll keep
down.
him.
Thank you.
This is all I'm saying. He'll keep him from. He'll keep him. He'll
Shaquille
keep it.
O'Neal.
He'll be very
Go with
inefficient.
it.
That's all I'm saying,
Said
bro.
David
We
Robinson
ain't even
did
gotta
to
say
What
Shaquille
I
shut
will give
down.
O'Neal.
y'all this.
He'll be very
What I will
inefficient.
David
give y'all.
Robinson shut that nigga
What I will give
Shaq down.
y'all. If y'all would say
You too, thank
now,
you.
if y'all say if Joker played in that era, would his stats go a little down? Yes, it would. But he's not getting shut down though. So instead of him averaging 25, let's say he averaged 23. Instead of him shooting 60%, he'll shoot about 57. I agree with that. It'll go down, but he's not getting shut
It will
down.
not be no 57. It'll be like 40, 42.
Well, he's not averaging
But
no 15
What?
rebounds on Tim Duncan. I'll tell you
Man,
that. I'll
bro,
tell you
stop
that.
that
He's
shit.
not averaging no 15 rebounds
Man,
on Tim
stop
Duncan.
that
I'll tell you
shit.
that.
Stop it, bro. Stop it.
He's not.
These
Not
boys
15
drinking that
rebounds.
Kool-Aid out the man, it's crazy, bro.
I just
It's
ain't never
sad.
seen no center like you. I'm trying to say this, bro. That's the baddest white boy that I'd have ever
Nah,
seen.
I'm with you on
That's the
that, but
baddest
let's
white
not
boy
act
I
like
ever
he's the
seen in my
greatest
life.
ever. Like, I mean,
Larry
come on,
Bird
bro.
is. What are you talking about?
Who
Bro,
said the
listen, Mo.
greatest?
Listen,
Nobody
Mo.
said he was the
You wasn't
greatest.
Mo. I said that I'd have seen Mo. I'd have Mo.
No sé, but tomar him.
Oh, if you saying like if you actually put on film on Larry Bird, he's better than Jokic, bro. Real talk,
And he
bro.
got a bigger impact than Jokic. Jokic's got to, win a couple championships.
So
I
hold
mean,
on. So
look,
now,
But
he plays similar to Bill Walton, dog. He's just a better shooter. Walton was a better all around player, though. I will say
man, stop
that.
bringing up Bill Walton, bro. Stop
bro,
that.
I ain't never seen Jokic get
Bro,
talked about
again,
like this
you're
since
talking about
then,
a
bro.
guy who had impact,
Y'all
and bro,
exaggerating, man. Nah.
well, he was in his third season in the NBA. The niggas won a championship, bro. Bill Walton would have been all time great if he didn't have foot problems, bro.
Man,
The guy
stop
was
it, bro.
the guy was a great passer, a dominant post player, a dominant defender. What are you talking
Man,
about, bro?
stop that shit, man.
But you just talk,
Walton
bro. You
ain't
didn't
doing
man, bro.
shit.
Look,
He ain't doing
That's
you
all
shit.
he
just
do.
talking. You
That's
just
all.
talking,
That's
bro.
He
all
You
he
ain't
don't know
do
do.
what you're
shit.
talking
That's
about.
all he
Man,
do,
That's
Lord
your
man.
way, sir.
This nigga said Bill
I ain't
Walton
gonna
gonna be
lie,
better
nigga.
than
I can
Joker.
say,
Stop
nigga,
that shit, man.
I'm a Jokic fan, nigga. I don't give a
The only
damn.
difference is Jokic. You can say is a better passer, but one was a great passer, and Jokic he had more range because back then you played inside, but they're similar players.
He's the
Bro,
greatest
Because
bro,
passing big. He
bro.
probably.
Walton
Hey,
was
Lord
a
Rand.
great two
Hey,
way
Lord
player.
Rand.
He was a great two way player.
I think he the greatest passing big man ever.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting that.
He's the greatest.
Who's the better
He's
passer?
He
Jokic or
arguably the
LeBron?
greatest
Who's the better
offensive
passer?
big man.
You
Who's the
said
better
who?
passer? Jokic or LeBron? Jokic or LeBron? Who's the better
Jokic,
passer?
nigga.
Jokic. I'm taking
Offensive
Jokic.
fact,
I'm taking Jokic.
I'm glad y'all said
Jokic.
it, bro. Because if I say it, niggas
Bro,
get
what
in
is
the
the
tizzy
what,
in here,
bro?
bro.
Bro, Jokic is arguably the greatest offensive big man in terms of just being able
Jokic's
to
a
do
better
more than
passer than LeBron, bro.
every other
I'm
center.
saying.
Who have we seen offensively more
Why we
talented
acting
than
like
him?
Larry Bird? Why we acting like Larry Bird is not? We can't. He's not arguably better than LeBron James passing the ball. I don't think people seen Larry Bird
He is
play
a
for
better
real, for
passer
real.
than LeBron.
He is. He is a
Larry
better passer than
Bird
LeBron, bro.
was a
Come on.
dime, a
Yeah,
walking dime.
Larry Bird passes, bro, almost similar to like Steve Nash passes, bro.
We got a slow nigga
Bro,
in the
SFL,
NBA.
did you say he the best offensive center all time, bro? Kill
No, no.
yourself, man.
Nah, he not better than Kareem. I
No,
mean,
no, no, no,
Hakeem.
no.
Offensively, he is better than Kareem.
No,
He
Arguably,
he's
ain't better
not,
than
bro.
Hakeem.
Offensively, yes.
we can
No, he not
argue.
better than Hakeem Olajuwon,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
Offensively,
You
yes,
don't
he
know
is.
basketball, Shot, bro. It don't matter.
The best
Offensively,
in all
yes, he
time.
is.
Showtime. Okay. I'll probably have to see one more year, but we can argue like from these 3 years, and now he's going into the finals,
He's
bro.
not better than
We can
King, bro.
debate that either other way. We never see no center like him in NBA history. What is y'all not getting?
Bro, I've seen
Stop
centers better
saying that,
than
bro.
Jokic,
Yes, you
though.
have, bro. He's just
Who?
the
We
best
seen
version.
centers better. I
Who?
seen
You
centers.
didn't see him.
Hakeem,
Who?
Kareem,
I keep
Shaq.
telling you,
Bro,
bro. The spirit
Hakeem
got
and
better,
Will
bro.
wasn't giving you 10, 12
Well,
buckets. Bro, these
now we
niggas.
over. Now we giving these niggas too
Hey,
much
Now
bro,
these
credit,
just
niggas
bro.
are
because,
better shooting than
hey,
Come
y'all,
on,
Jokic.
man.
just
These niggas
because
are
you
turning
can,
to a better shooting than
but
Jokic and everything.
hold on.
That's
Just because
crazy.
you can do more, don't make you the best. That don't make you the best because you can do more.
Well, how you better if you can't do more?
Like no, because if you a Shaquille O'Neal and you can dominate at one thing,
We saying offensively.
which is hold on, if you Shaquille O'Neal, you can just dominate at one thing and can't nobody stop you. I would rather have that and just a guy that can do everything, but but you can't really bank on him. He can't guarantee that Jokic finna kill you on the outside night in night out because he be missing a lot of threes too. Now that's not acting like he
But we
perfect.
can guarantee. You can guarantee
Yes,
Jokic will
I
give you
can
20.
guarantee Shaq gonna dominate
I
on
ain't
that
say.
post.
But what
Nobody
about his
You're
mid
not
stopping him.
listening.
range?
Hold on, nigga. Hold on.
Nobody stopping him.
You can guarantee Joker can give you 25, 12, and 12, bro.
You say what?
Nah, but Shaq
Joker
is a
can
bad
give you
matchup for Jokic,
25, 12,
though.
and 12, nigga.
Yeah,
Well,
but
Shaq
Jokic.
can't guard Jokic, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Shaq can't
Okay, that's
guard
cool.
Jokic.
Shaq wasn't no defender
That's
like that,
cool. Hey,
nigga.
look,
Come on,
that's
bro.
cool.
Shaq,
Look,
Jokic gonna
look,
eat that
look.
ball up if he has to come on the perimeter
That's
and guard
cool.
him.
Loran, you don't know basketball, Loran.
Look.
God
Oh,
damn.
look. This is how retarded you are because you think that only Shaq is supposed to guard Jokic. What about Jokic guarding Shaq?
You didn't say
Look
that
at
at first, dummy. You said
He
that Shaq
can't.
would stop Joker, nigga. Stop
bro.
that shit.
Who? What I said?
You said Shaq would stop Joker from
Nigga, I
scoring,
said
nigga.
he'll be a matchup problem, nigga. Get your ear right out your ears, nigga. I said he'll be
Man,
a
Joker
bad
be
matchup for
fine.
Jokic.
Joker be good with he be all right, nigga.
That's cool, bro. He'll be in
That
foul
nigga's getting
trouble.
cooked by
Bro,
what's the
yeah, I know
bonus? What's
Jokic.
the bonus
I
He'll be
know
dad
in,
name?
Shaq
What's
ain't
the
trying
he'll
to
bonus
be in
cover.
dad
foul
name?
trouble. He'll be in
Shaq
What's the
foul
ain't even
bonus
trouble.
trying to
dad
play on the
name?
perimeter, bro.
What's the bonus dad
Man,
name? He was cooking with
hey,
Shaq, nigga.
Hold on,
y'all
hold on.
niggas going too far
He'll
with
be in foul
Jokic,
trouble,
man.
bro.
Y'all,
Exactly,
Calling
bro.
Jokic the baddest white boy I've seen, dude, bro.
Y'all
I ain't
going
gonna
too
lie.
far, man. Y'all going too far, cause
But this what makes Jokic great though. His passing ability, and his touch around the rim, bro.
And his
Like
his
that.
mid
But
range,
that's fine. That's just an add on. But if he ain't have the touch around the rim and the passing, he wouldn't be this great.
yeah, he be
Like
putting up some ugly
And plus,
shit
he's
and
not even
still
a
scoring.
bro. He's not even
He
an
be putting up
originator,
some
bro.
ugly shit and still scoring.
let's
All he
be
did was watch
real,
all
man.
the great players and incorporate their game into his game, bro. Come on, man.
Nah, he got extra add-ons to
Dudes
his,
act like
bro.
dudes act like
Bro,
there's not an
Lauren, he
advantage
got
coming after,
extra
bro.
add-ons to his, brother.
All right,
Hey,
hold on. I
SFL.
got a question.
La
Of
la.
Low
course.
Rand.
Then
All right, Herm, after
I
me,
got
Herm, then you
champion.
can say. After me, Herm, you go ahead. Low Rand, name your 3 best offensive centers you ever seen.
Like what? Like live or all time that I know of.
That you seen, nigga.
Well, I've seen Kareem. I've seen Hakeem, And then Doug was in the center, man. Or Jokic. You throw in
David Robinson.
Nah, because Moses. But but I was gonna say Moses, but Moses wasn't the passer
Well, you see,
that
even
Jokic was.
you putting Joker top 3 of all time that you've seen, bro, proves our point, bro. And he ain't even win a
But you
chip
said
yet.
that
So if
I
he
see because
win,
I can say
hold on,
Will
wait, bro,
because I can say Will.
wait, bro,
But I never saw Will
You
play.
never seen, but you never seen Will, so you don't know how great he was.
No, you're not
So
gonna
let me
say
say
Will more
this.
talented than Jokic, bro.
So let
No.
me say this. You
He
said
was.
Joker is a hold on, Lauren. You said Joker is the third best offensive center you ever seen, and that's him, that's with him not even winning a ring yet, bro. Imagine if Joker stay on this run and win 2 rings back to back, bro, or even 2 rings in his career, nigga. You gonna say he's one of the best? He might be the best all time, bro.
He the greatest center
As a
since Shaq.
center, I
I
don't
mean,
know
And a
about
center,
gotta
that.
say
nigga,
that.
offensive center, nigga. You
He
got
the
him 3
greatest.
already
He the
with no
greatest center
accolades.
since
What the
Shaq.
fuck?
So if
But you
you
said that
count,
I've
all
seen,
right,
bro.
you gonna throw Bill Russ up in there. You gonna throw Will. You gonna throw Hakeem, Kareem, Shaq. You gotta put. I don't see nobody I can put in front of Jokic after that.
You want to go to Fogo de Chao?
I
No.
think. Well, see again, we still making the same mistake
Go to
because
Fogo de Chao.
hold on. We're saying that he's the best offensive, but this is a league. This is a time and era in the NBA, like I said, where there is really no big man. So yeah, he's doing all this now, but we don't know how
Thanks.
good
Kyrie is
offensively
glazing.
he would be. Because in my opinion, I heard a brother say that the big ticket would lock him up, right? And I agree with that. But I also agree with when you look at David Robinson, his long, lanky body, the way he would run the floor, he would be able to defend him around the floor.
Oh shit! You know what, homie?
Yeah,
You
that's
right.
true.
Hey, Kenfo. Hey,
And that was
Kenfo.
who
I
locked
forgot
up
about
Shaq.
Dave. I forgot about Dave Robinson. My bad,
Yeah, he
bro.
would have won out,
I
yo.
mentioned David Robinson. I told
Damn,
you
you
he
right.
locked
You
up
right.
Shaq.
You right. You right.
He the one that
That's
locked
my
up
fault.
Shaq. Yeah, I still
Hey,
talking about that.
homie, my fault. I can't forget about the great
No,
Dave Robinson. That man,
So
come on, man. I'm tripping.
what I'm trying
I'm
to say
tripping.
is what I'm trying to say is I think Yoke is great for this era. He looks real good. I just
Yeah,
think
that's true.
those of us that really understand basketball,
Right.
I think even in the era we grew up in, he would be good, but we have never seen him have to bang 84
Bang.
games
Yeah,
against
that's
these
true.
great
That's
centers.
true.
You never
yeah,
seen him
like
do it.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Like that's why I would tell the folks like in the
These dudes
'90s.
sleep on Dave Robinson. That man,
Like
unbelievable.
if he was in the '90s, because that's the cream of the crop of the big man, it would be hard for him to make all NBAs. He wouldn't have made any all NBAs because you
Nah,
got
I ain't gonna say that.
nah. He
I ain't
won
gonna.
it.
You
He
tripping,
won it.
bro?
He won it. Cause
I ain't
how
gonna
you
say
gonna
that.
make an all NBA team? You got Shaq.
Cause look, if he
You
was in the
got
eight,
David
but
Robinson. You got
but
Akeem Olajuwon. That's 3 centers right there that could
You're
go
not
against
Vern,
this
let's be
Anthony
honest
Davis
though.
team.
If he was in the '90s, they'll put him at the 4, then the 5, because his playing
Nah,
style. I
he'll
believe
be the
so.
center. He'll be center.
No, I don't believe so.
The
I believe
power
he'll be more
forwards
of
were
a
too
4.
skilled. He wouldn't be
No,
able
they
to deal
was
with
not.
KG. Yes, he was. KG
And
No,
the
was
but it's
power
just
smaller
forwards
than
in the
him
but it's
too.
just
Hold on.
crazy.
You
Like,
saying that Jokic wouldn't be able to
Sean,
but
hang
it's
out
just
at the
crazy,
4
bro.
in the
What they
90s?
did
Sean,
back then,
Sean
what
Kemp,
they
Sean
doing now,
Kemp would
and been
kill
done
that
back
boy.
then,
Bro,
bro.
bro, they
Boy,
had
you
Sean
bro, they
Kemp
crazy,
would
had.
boy.
kill that boy.
Hey,
That
ain't
nigga
nothing
said
skill
Jokic
about
wouldn't
the
be able to.
Davis
Bro,
brothers,
Derrick Coleman would kill that boy if he played
bro.
like that.
Huh?
Hey.
Oh,
Nah,
Derek
you
Coleman.
capping that? Hold on, now.
Hey,
You capping?
No,
listen.
I'm
He'll
not.
have dudes like PJ Brown and them tearing his ass up in the paint.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
be trying to
no,
kill him in the
that's not
paint.
true. That's not
Nah,
true.
bro. Y'all tripping,
That
bro.
ain't true.
Y'all
No,
Hold on, I'm
tripping,
gonna say
bro.
That nigga
this
bro.
real
slept
quick.
Look,
with a Denver jersey
Hey,
on,
I'm
nigga.
gonna say
if
this real quick
Jokic
though.
play the 4, come on
Hold
now.
on, let the man talk. Let that man
I'm gonna
talk.
say this real quick because this is the thing that I heard the young brother talking, and he was talking about Jokic and how good he is offensively. The one thing I don't know the young brother's name. The one thing that you got to remember, man, and this is basketball. So now when they go back on defense, he got to stop the Admiral from getting 30. That's not going to happen. He's going to be getting
That's
hurt. He's
fact.
going to be getting elbowed, everything. So
Look at
now he
that
got to
shit.
come back on offense and then work his offense. The
They
game
ain't watch
is
him,
not
homie.
just the game
Right.
the game we see today is just he's the big man. He doesn't have nobody to challenge him. So he's
Right.
dominating.
That's true.
He ain't got to go up against you and get elbowed in the face when you and go hit him with a fadeaway. And then
We
Anthony
ain't never
Davis ain't
seen.
been
Hey,
hold on. Anthony Davis ain't been challenging him, bro.
and
Big bro.
Kelfo, he ain't had to go against the Twin Towers in San Antonio.
Not
See,
them,
he
but
ain't had to go
look,
against a
I'll give you an
situation like
example.
that.
Remember the Pacers with the Davis brothers? The way they would bang
Right.
niggas up? He
My
ain't
Right.
boy.
gotta bang. He ain't gotta go. Will he get 25 rebounds does against the Davis brothers?
No,
No.
I don't think.
Hell
Nah,
no.
he'll be tough. That'll be tough.
So somebody in the chat said elbows. Yeah, when you play with big men and they get the ball and they establish a position, you getting hit with an elbow. That's the way big men play. See, I know y'all say elbows now because it's a soft league, ain't no big men. But when you got to go up against the big men, you got to bang bodies. So then David Robinson, to me, David Robinson can flank him around the floor. That was his game. He can run all over the floor with Joker.
No, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but this what y'all doing though. Y'all keep putting Joker in that era. Put these niggas in this era too. Joker can go eat.
Yeah, I agree.
You talking about this era? Put them guys in this era?
Yes.
You make my point. He's great for this era. He's great for this era.
See, when I was telling y'all,
I disagree.
What I was telling y'all, what I'm telling y'all, every offensive player in this era, because this is an offensive minded era, would they stats drop a little bit if they played in the 90s and early 2000s? Yes, it would, but they still would be great players.
Bro, it's Shaq, David Robinson, King played in this era. Jokic will not be the best center in this era, bro.
You said David Robinson.
If you put all of them in this era, they would not be better, bro.
David Robinson
stop that.
Jokic will not be better. You ain't watch David Robinson, bro.
Stop it, bro.
David Robinson's game.
David Robinson not offensively gifted like Joker, bro.
You said offensively, a man that scored 71 points.
He's not offensively better than Joker.
They average 30 points a game. When have Jokic ever averaged 30 points a game?
You only going off for average points, bro.
You ain't know why David Robinson prime, bro.
Man,
Offensively, did you not watch David Robinson?
Stop it. David Robinson offensively is not better than Joker offensively, man. Stop it.
All right, bro.
No, I think that's the one.
So he a better scorer. Is he a better scorer than Dave Robinson?
Okay, I'll give you that. Now, what else? Offensively.
That man, Dave Robinson, is a better rebounder.
What else?
Defender.
Man. We ain't talking about defending with offense.
He's just a better passer. That's it.
We're not talking. He can shoot from the perimeter.
Better shooter too, nigga.
Rebounding,
yeah, but
ain't good rebound just as great. So stop it.
He ain't better, man. Stop it, bro.
Or get shot blocks, rebounds. He's not going to.
Y'all talking about defense with shot blocks?
That man scored 30, and he ain't never shot a 3-pointer, bro. Not to my knowledge. And so that man, and he did that consistently year in, year out, and dominating on the defense. Dominating on the defense.
If Jokic is forced,
we ain't talking about defense. We say offensively.
But if Jokic is forced to shoot outside jumpers because he can't score in the paint against the big men, now his game will change. If he's forced,
that's not true. We just seen what he did. Hold on,
led the NBA rebounds and blocks.
Hold on. That's not true. We just seen what Joker did in this series. This nigga Joker was throwing anything up and that shit was going in, bro. So stop.
AD ain't David Robinson though. AD ain't David Robinson.
Bro, you said you seen the shots that he took?
AD ain't David Robinson though, bro.
I'm asking who's guarding him.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not being guarded by an elite defender.
Okay, let me ask you a question. When Anthony Davis, when that shot for the before halftime, Anthony Davis was on him. That was a difficult shot. Jokic just threw that shit up and that shit went straight in, bro.
Shot. But let me ask you a question.
Even last night, he did another shot like that last night.
Bro, let me say this to you though. Didn't we see Anthony Davis get elbowed in the face and the motherfucker sat in a wheelchair? I mean,
that's AD.
Anthony Davis.
I mean, we know AD saw.
Exactly.
We know that. We agree on that.
Jokic took his lunch, man.
Yeah, he did. He cooked that nigga, but he'll cook anybody in this era.
Especially dude like Giannis. Hey, imagine Giannis cooking Tim Duncan. Well, Tim Duncan locked his ass up, bro.
Man, Giannis had a problem with Webber when Webber was in his prime.
Let's be honest, though, bro. All that Euro stepping, trying to run people, man, Giannis have a hard time scoring on them guys.
I like Giannis, though.
I like Giannis too, but like
Giannis would be good in the 90s.
We acting like this era being this era ain't playing a big part, bro.
But you know why Giannis would be good in the 90s? Because Giannis like to bang. He don't shy away from the banging.
Yeah, he don't, but he ain't finna dominate Tim Duncan, Dave Robinson, Dennis Rodman.
So let me ask y'all a question. Who have a better time in the 90s, Joker or Giannis?
Joker.
I think
Joker would.
I think Giannis will, because Giannis coming downhill with that big body like that. He like Webber would bring the ball up court and just come down and bang. Giannis coming downhill, he banging on niggas.
I think Jokic can bang though, homie. He likes to bang.
I know he do. I know. My thing is with Jokic is having to bang against all those centers every night for 84 games. I
think he can do it.
Yeah, we have to see it though. That's all I'm saying.
I just don't think
he's the greatest ever. He's a great center of his era, but he's not playing in the era of the centers.
That's why I never said. That's why I never say he's the greatest center ever, though. I never said that.
Yeah,
but when when people say he would get shut down in the 90s, that's not true, bro.
No, I don't
He
think
won't
he
get
No,
would.
I
shut down.
said I said against certain guys like Dennis Rodman. I'm talking about
Dennis
Akeem.
Rodman.
He's too
Yes,
skilled.
Dennis
He's too
Rodman.
skilled not to score. He's too skilled.
So hold on, Giannis will kill Dennis Rodman.
I ain't say kill, but I think Giannis could still. I mean, I still
Say
think Joker could
what,
get about 24, 25.
bro? I just saw Giannis struggle against Al Horford, bro.
I said Joker, man. I ain't talking
I
about
said
Giannis.
Giannis. I didn't say Joker.
Oh, okay. You talking about Giannis?
But see, you had defenders. You had defenders in the '90s that wasn't great scorers, but they was lockdown defenders that'd be a problem for like Giannis in the paint is good, but if Giannis is in the paint, just coming down in the paint, and him and Dell Davis is banging, man, that's gonna be a war all night. Dell Davis ain't giving nothing up in the paint. That look good. Yeah, you gonna come and dunk. You got that one dunk. After that, man, I'm on your ass. So that was a different. There was different rules, different everything in the paint. Imagine these players today. They in the paint banging a PJ Brown down there, like with the '90s rules.
Right.
So it's different now though because you got these guys now. PJ Brown wouldn't make it in this league because those power forwards, they'll just come out 17 feet, 20, and just shoot over now.
But you know they made it. They made this game international friendly though. They made this era international friendly. That's why it's less physical. You know, it's more watchable in the view out supposedly. Even though the hardcore NBA fans have left and say they got tired of watching this soft NBA. I just think they should have kept it. I think it needs to be a little more physical than what it is. I feel like
I agree with you on that point, so and also not just that, analytics also help change the game too, and that's why we seen the product we see now due to the analytics.
Imagine Giannis and Ben Wallace banging.
Ben Wallace, man.
Oh my God.
Hey, look. With Ben Wallace, could Ben Wallace slow down Jokic?
Yeah. In the paint, not in the paint, yeah. Because all he's gonna do is he's gonna push him off the block. He's not gonna let Jokic set his feet to get comfortable. He's gonna push him around. They're gonna body him up the same way Alonzo Mourning would.
Okay, in this era. All right, now in this era, can Ben Wallace stop Joker?
No.
Because you can't push him around.
You can't touch him. Yeah, you can't touch him. They listen, if Ben Wallace played this era against Joker, first foul, they're gonna be in the scorer's table for 30 minutes trying to figure out what happened. And then they're gonna kick him out for 2 weeks.
The problem is with the analytics, though. I feel like this. It takes players. It takes players away from their real position. Like a guy like Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid should live in the damn post. He's so busy trying to play like a guard and shoot threes.
Positionless basketball.
Embiid cook Joker every time they play 1-on-1.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I think why y'all have Embiid ranked as an offensive player? Because I think Embiid, like his ability to score from all three levels, his shot creating ability for him to play on the block and to dominate as well.
His performances don't add up though, Mook.
No, but I'm just strictly based on.
You're talking from a skill standpoint. He's one of the most skilled big men ever. That's no doubt. But we want to see the performance, the skills apply on the basketball court in the playoffs. That's the only thing that held him back.
Well, hold on. Let me ask you. Oh, he on the phone. I was gonna ask him. Do you think what's the name is better like skill player?
You said who?
What?
I was gonna ask him. Do you think Embiid is a better offensive player than Jokic?
No, hell nah.
Why you say no, Sean?
Nah, Jokic
because the playmaking passing gap.
Jokic's a better scorer.
No,
I mean not a better scorer. I'm sorry, he's a better shooter. I think he's a better shooter, better passer. I think he's a better post player.
Who that? Who?
Jokic. Embiid.
Jokic is better than Embiid to me. Right, Embiid right behind.
Embiid's a better he's a better scorer, but
Embiid's more athletic.
I'm talking about strictly offense.
Yeah,
I think Joker.
I give it to Joker. Joker got more tools in his. He got more tools on his belt. Like he's not as athletic, but Joker's just do be doing shit like damn. How the fuck he do that?
You're referring most of that playmaking and passing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why I said like Jokic is the outlier between like the playmaking and passing. Like he's the best playmaking and passing big man of all time. But I won't sit there and say that just because he has this big playmaking passing gap, he's better offensive player.
I think he can score better. I think he might be a better scorer than Jokic. He just don't shoot as much as Jokic.
No, he's not.
on Embiid.
Embiid, because he loves to pass. He's more of a
Man, MB ain't
playmaker.
got no
I
heart,
think
bro. MB ain't
I
got no
think
heart,
I
bro.
think
Come on, man.
Well, no, hold on, my point, because y'all cut me off. My
I'm sorry.
point of the matter is this: is that Jokic had the passing and playmaking gap of most centers in the NBA, but nobody will sit there and say just because he has this passing and playmaking gap that he's better offensive players than guys like Shaq, Kareem, right, and arguably Wilt and all them other guys. No, nobody's not gonna say it because he got this passing and playmaking gap, bro.
Hey, but move. That's not act like Jokic is some 20, 13, and 10 guy. He's a 25, 26,
And
13,
Embiid is
12
a
guy. He can
and
score at
Embiid
a
is a
high level.
is
He can
a,
rebound at a high level and pass at a high level.
okay,
Embiid,
and Embiid
he can score at a high level. His
he
rebound is something. I
he
feel like he
he
is
can shoot
questionable sometimes. Move.
he can shoot at a high level.
Cause sometimes he play. I'm telling you, move. Sometimes he be on the block. He don't box out. Well, like sometimes that's inconsistent. He get a rebound sometimes. Then I'm looking at from a passing standpoint. He's just not as disciplined as Jokic. Move.
No. But what I'm saying is this: as a scorer, Embiid was getting what 32, 14, 5. Those numbers that Shaq ain't, like those numbers
Yeah,
similar to what
but
Shaq
not as
did.
efficient though. As
I
It
Jokic.
think,
was. He was shooting like
but
above. Hold on, Showtime. He was
okay.
shooting above 53% from the field.
Man,
Damn
Shaq
near
gave it that in the
30,
finals.
37%
This
from
man
three point line.
Jokic. Hey, what's Jokic stat line this series?
Crazy.
30 something.
Like
It's
Crazy.
literally,
not.
no,
It's not
hold
30.
on.
It's not 30 something.
Pull up his stat line, y'all. Pull up his
It's like
stat line. Look at his
28. It's
video.
Hey,
like
I'm
28.
gonna just guess. That bitch probably like 30, 15, and 15,
Yeah,
bro. I'm just
Jokic
No,
got
no,
a
Like
it's not. No,
30,
it's
Jokic got
like
not. No, it's
30,
not. I'm
12,
looking
and
at.
11.
I'm
Jokic
just
got that Arvidas
No,
Sabonis
I was
European
looking it up.
game, man.
I was looking it up. It was 28. It was like a triple double. It was like 28, 13, 15, something like that, bro. It was
Come on,
something.
move. That's a high
shit.
move.
That's close to what I
He's been a
said.
better scorer than Joel Embiid in the playoffs. Move.
Yeah, but I just don't simply box score watch like a lot
And
of
he
people.
much
Say what?
healthier.
No. But what I'm saying, no, I'm saying that this is that like part
What
of the
you
reason
watching
why.
with your own two eyes?
Yeah, part of the reason why Jokic's been a better scorer is because Jokic, from majority of part of his career, he's always had better spacing than Joel Embiid, bro. He's
Yeah,
always
that's true.
had that, bro.
That's true. That's
Hold on, how you
Embiid
got?
has
Hold on,
played.
hold on. How you got better
Embiid,
spacing?
yeah, because
no,
Embiid
that's true.
Embiid for the most part of his career has played with on teams with Ben
Oh, Ben
Simmons,
Simmons. Okay, yeah, I agree with you there.
Thibault.
Man, here we go with that, bro.
Jimmy Butler is
Yeah,
not a
neither one of them
consistent
dudes on
perimeter
that
jump
team
shooter,
now, and they
bro.
still lost, bro.
Jimmy,
He was up. He was.
hold on,
Go
bro.
ahead.
He's played with Ben Simmons. He shared the floor with Thibault. He's also shared the floor with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is a proved player, but he's not a consistent like jump shooter like that behind the arc, and also
Huh?
like yeah. Jimmy Butler, yeah.
Yeah, that's 1 year though, Mo. Come
So
on,
you
man.
telling me? Hold on. You telling me Embiid couldn't possibly win a championship with Jimmy Butler?
Yeah, but he had Ben Simmons. So when you have Ben Simmons on the
Move,
lineup and he's your
stop it,
starting,
move.
if you
Man,
this
he
is
making
facts.
excuses.
If you have Ben Simmons in the lineup, and when I'm fronting and beat the ball in the post, teams are literally sagging off Ben Simmons and loaded up on Joel Embiid. They're not even respecting Ben
Move,
That's
Simmons as an
true. That's
offensive
true.
player,
That's
bro.
cap. Move. I literally
That's
saw Marcus
facts,
Saul. I literally saw Marcus Saul handle Joel Embiid 1-on-1, bro. Handled
bro.
him.
But it's not that. It's
Held him
the
13
spacing.
points.
The
Straight shut
spacing.
him down.
It's not that. It's the
If it wasn't meant
spacing.
for Kawhi Leonard going crazy, they would have
But
literally
Showtime,
probably would have made the finals.
Showtime, you're not getting what I'm saying. What I'm
I
saying
get
is
what you're
this.
saying,
No,
but
no.
I don't agree.
What I'm saying is this: is that this is a fact. When you have better spacing, it's very very hard to send a help on the help side because you got other guys that are not down respectable shooters. That's why you think zones
Oh,
are barely being run in this league because the reason why zones are being rarely ran in this league is because you got guys that can shoot from all areas of the court. So if you send a help, all they're gonna do is swing, put your defense in rotation, and you got shooters around in the corner.
Can I speak to that though? I
Go
think the problem that me being from Philly and watching Embiid, his career, the problem with Embiid is when they run them high pick and rolls and the ball comes back to Embiid, he doesn't know how to. He still hasn't learned how to pass out of the double team. Like
exactly.
Embiid doesn't see the whole floor. But when you look at Jokic, like most black players, as opposed to the European big men when they come over, like Arvidas Sabonis and Detlef Shrimp and them, these guys, they know how to pass. They're not as athletic as us. So they play really below the rim and they shoot jump shots, and they masterful passers. We saw Sabonis do it. We saw like a lot of the European players that come over and do it. Embiid, when he gets doubled, like he gives the ball up a lot because he don't see the floor. He doesn't see his guards or the open guy. So I think that's one of Embiid's problem. When you look at Joker, he can't do all the things that Embiid do from an athleticism perspective. But you look at him, he can't jump over an annihilator, but he still makes plays the same way Larry Bird did. And he was an American player. But he has that European style of play with a big body. And to me, like you can't take nothing away from him. He's a fucking great player. But the black big man is trained different than the European.
That's why I say spacing for a big man is much needed because, like, look at Jokic's numbers now. Like, look at his numbers when he has Jamal Murray's and Michael Porter Jr.'s available throughout the whole playoff. His numbers is great because you're providing him with nothing but spacing, shooters everywhere on the goddamn.
And you got to watch Jamal Murray. You got to put an extra body on Jamal Murray.
He's an elite shot for a score.
But hold on,
if you look at Jokic's numbers without Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., and you look at playoffs,
he was still doing the same.
The droppings in his assists and
his
percentage drop, bro. You can go look this up. Look it up. Stop saying it's cap when you can get up yourself.
He gets the same double team that Joel Embiid gets. The difference is Joel Embiid can't really pass out the double team. No matter, he had a lot of space. He had Tyree Maxey out there.
Joel can't
Tobias Harris out there.
That's not true.
So hold on, them guys don't space the floor.
That's not true, bro.
Hold on. So you telling me Maxey, Milton, Tobias Harris, they can't space the floor? James Harden. That's
they
what you
can
telling me?
space the floor, but I'm saying for the majority part of Joel Embiid's, like part of the reason why he's not been like out in the second round or some shit like that, because part of it has been injuries, and part of that is that for majority part of his playoff season, more part of his playoff career, he's been playing with bad, inadequate spacing.
He had a great chance this year. They had the 10-point lead.
Hey,
oh my God! Come on, Moot. Come on.
I'll bring this argument to the table.
And he's playing with James Harden. Like James
Harden. Stop it, Moot. They was literally up 10 points in Game 6. No, they didn't close the deal.
But check this out, Moot. This is the problem with
Game 6. Yes.
Hold on for a second. This is the problem with Embiid. Joker knows how to create the space. Joker is like, he got the extra point guard a lot of times when he get the ball.
You telling me Embiid does not know how to create space?
When Joel Embiid gets the ball and they double down on him, the first thing he do is bring the ball down to like his belly where he gets stripped all the time instead of keeping it up high to direct the guys where they're supposed to go. But if you watch Joker, he always holding the ball up here. When he make his passes is made from this way.
So you talking about playmaking? I give you that. Embiid, like Jokic, is a better playmaker and passer. But
he creates the spacing. I'm saying he actually does it. You'll watch.
There's no
same way Olajuwon did. Olajuwon created a lot of spacing on the floor.
If you have great spacing on the court and you got guys that can space the floor out and shoot, like you can. I see what you're saying. Like his playmaking abilities allow other guys to score. I think he's strictly based on that. But the spacing is there. Like if you got guys that can space the floor out and shoot, and they're knockdown shooters where nobody can sag off. That's great.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. He got he's singled up too because you can't double Joker.
You can't double Jokic because he's so good of a playmaker and a passer.
But that was the 95 Rockets,
and they're shooters all around the goddamn court.
Well, that was the 95 Rockets. That was the same way with the Dream. You couldn't double the Dream. You're gonna get burnt with the Jet, and the Jet was shooting like 47% from three. You had the Jet. You had Sam Cassell, Mario Ellie. Was Big Shot Bob on that team too?
Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't.
But this is true. But this is true though, homie. Joel Embiid can't will his team to a championship, and that's the number one guy. And we just got to keep it real. He can't will the team to a championship.
Yeah, I don't think he's ready. I'm from Philly. I'm a Philly.
We just got to keep it real though, bro.
I think he's great. He needs help. He needs a Jimmy Butler type of guy to kick him in.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. He got to play second fiddle to a dog.
Yo, why did they choose Tobias Harris over Jimmy Butler?
Because
I don't know.
Because Brett Brown at that time, Brett Brown and Ben Simmons didn't get along with him, and they was invested into Ben Simmons and Brett Brown at the time, so they gave the money to bum ass Tobias Harris.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
That's crazy. I just still don't understand this shit. But look, Jokic right now, like he can make the claim that he's the one of the best players, or not the best player in the league. But I just look at the Nuggets. That Nuggets team is ultra talented, and Jamal Murray too is an elite shot creator. His ability to score everywhere, his ability as a pick and roll ball handler, just to step back, create from his own self. You know what I'm saying, the difficulty of his shots, his ability to get to the rim too, and have a good mid range game, and also just to score from all three levels when he's hot. It's just crazy. So. You know, you got to give credit to him as well. And Michael Porter Jr., spot up shooter, knockdown shooter as well. I mean, bro, the Nuggets is a great team, bro.
They got they got all them players like that on it. They got Aaron Gordon on
Bro,
the
they
team.
got Bruce Brown for a mid level exception, bro. That's probably that's crazy, bro.
They bench is crazy.
Facts. It just crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's just crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. What's up?
But I ain't gonna hold you though. To me, Jokic is a great passer, but to me right now, he still ain't a better passer than Bird. The way Bird did it on levels.
You think Bird better
pass? Hey, Moot. Hey, Moot, did you see what Kevin O'Connor said today? I tried to tell y'all, boy.
What he said
about LeBron James. LeBron James, possibly thinking about playing with the Warriors.
With the who?
What?
He possibly thinking about playing with the Warriors.
Man, if he go to the fucking Warriors, his legacy is shot, man.
I tried to tell y'all that.
His legacy, I would never respect him if he leave it. You got 4 chips, man. Why would you go over there with the Warriors, man? Why would you do that?
Yeah, that's just crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Nah, man. Nah, man. Nah.
Kevin O'Connor put it out there. I told y'all that months ago.
Hey, I'm gonna say this right.
About now.
I'm looking at this on my other screen, Showtime. I'm looking at an image of Shaq and Elijah Wan from '94. I don't know how old some of y'all is, but y'all remember Shaq? How skinny he was when he played with Orlando? How many rebounds he would average in the block shots? How he used to run the floor like a deer. Man, I don't know what happened. When he went to LA, he got fat, but a lot of younger people don't remember Shaq in Orlando. He wasn't fat like that. He was crazy with that shit. So I don't know, man. It's just different, man. I don't know if this 1994, 1993, and you took Jokic in there, he had to bang against Shaq and the Dream and David Robinson like that. I think, in my opinion, I think he would get beat the fuck up at first. He would probably adjust because he's talented. He would adjust to become an elite center, but he would get his ass whooped at first. They'd be throwing him all over the place and blocking his shots because he can't jump.
Yeah. Hey, Sliver, what you think about Jokic? Do you think he's a superstar? Do you think he's great? Where you rank him at? And where do you have him at, bro? Slick Rick, you there? You there, Slick Rick?
Yeah. It's all fun and games to that man be a Warrior.
You say he ain't no superstar. So like, what you got on Jokic?
No, Jokic is not a superstar. He's a good player. Don't get me wrong, he's a good player. All time as big man, he probably right now he probably in the top 15. I'll give him top 15. It's a lot of big men. It's a lot of big men that's better than him. But Joker,
hold on, you got 15 big men better than Jokic.
I mean, I got it from the past. I got it from the future right now. I mean, Jokic, listen, dog. He a good passer. He can score at will. He can rebound. But far as in, let's see what he gonna do in this final.
Hold on, why is he not a superstar in your opinion?
Oh, because last big superstar we had was Shaq. You know, he's not at that Shaq skill level yet. Come on now, he ain't win no championships yet. You know, so I keep trying to tell y'all, stop putting these players in these pedestals, dog. They ain't did nothing yet.
So is the Embiid a superstar?
Yeah, Embiid is definitely a superstar. He's definitely a superstar because he plays both ends. He plays both ends of the court. Like I said,
you say Jokic is not a superstar because he hasn't won anything, but Embiid is a superstar and he hasn't won anything. Not even got to the conference.
Well, you got to think about this. Listen, Embiid name alone is bigger than Joker's. Joker just came out of nowhere. You see what I'm saying? Embiid been playing at the highest level since he came into the league. You see what I'm saying? Now Joker came out of nowhere. When he came out, ain't nobody know who Joker was. You see what I'm saying? His game got better because of the pieces they put around him. The pieces they put around Joker that made him better. You see what I'm saying? When Joker first came to the league, ain't nobody mentioned this nigga. When Embiid came to the league, we knew who he was. You see what I'm saying? Out the gate. It's just he went against better players in the East. See what I'm saying? That's why he kept getting knocked out. Better players and better teams. I told you, put Embiid on the West, he'd go to the finals easily.
Yeah, he would if he had more help.
Easily. You see what I'm saying? But see, that's why I told y'all when y'all was hyping up Jimmy Butler. I said, what did he do against the Sixers? When he had the Sixers, what did he do? He didn't do shit. Cause hold on. You hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, he had Ben Simmons and he had Embiid. And Jimmy Butler ain't do shit.
So what's the so would you say that Jokic has superstar talent?
Yeah, I can say he got superstar talent. He got superstar talent. You know,
So
the way you see the four.
is a 2-time MVP ain't no superstar? I don't get that.
Because guess what? The media hyped him up. The media. You see what I'm saying? I told y'all, just like the great Larry Bird. That nigga won only 3 championships with that good team. 3, nigga. Pay attention. Larry Bird, yeah, he probably would have been one of the greatest of all times. But, you know, his back injury kind of slowed him up. But y'all got to think. Larry Bird had a good Hall of Fame team. He only won 3 championships. And they gave this nigga 3 MVPs. Are you serious? Nigga, Michael Jordan didn't get 3 straight MVPs.
What? I gotta disagree with you, fam.
Yeah, go ahead. What you got? What he's saying?
Damn, you said Larry Bird. So Larry Bird was the great white hype, you saying?
Hell yeah, they hyped his ass up because of Magic.
Bro.
He was in Magic Shadows. He was in Magic Shadows. What are you talking about?
Let me say this to you.
He couldn't beat Magic.
Hold on. Larry Bird coming out of in college was the man. Him and Magic went at it in the championship game.
And Magic won.
Yeah, right. But Larry Bird was that dude playing with a bunch of bums from Indiana. They was a bunch of bums. He came here. He came into the league, and they just took right off. Bird and Magic. And Bird and Magic was carrying the league. Bird was torching motherfuckers, man. He was 6'9". He had a jump shot. He couldn't jump. He could pass. He could defend. He would get steals. He can do everything. You look at that the 84 Celtics team, man. They used to cook the Sixers. We didn't start beating them until we got the Boston Strangler. Larry Bird used to cook us, and we specialized in cooking brothers. Man, he would come down and just drop 45 on you like it was nothing. You couldn't stop him.
He said he had a
This how I
jump
know
shot.
you
He
ain't woke.
didn't
This
jump.
how I know you ain't woke. The media hype up white Caucasian players. It's a history. It's a history of doing that.
Bro,
see what I'm saying?
Hold on for a second, right? When you make the thing about I ain't woke, anybody can click on my link and go to my channel and see my content. I don't talk basketball, so I know all about the history, Operation Mockingbird, and how they hype up white people and social engineering. But when this conversation about Larry Bird, out of all the white players, Larry Bird is like the guy. He is that dude that come on the court that torch brothers. He's that dude that get
and Kevin McHale, but Kevin McHale, they wouldn't hype his ass
good,
up though.
But he wasn't Bird.
And Kevin McHale had skills, nigga.
He did. Nobody
had hell of the skills. But they weren't hyping Kevin McHale up though. They hyped Larry Bird ass up. It was called the
Big Three because Larry Bird was that dude.
Listen, this is why Isaiah Thomas. This is why Isaiah Thomas got in trouble when he got on the podium.
I think Slick trying to say he didn't deserve. I think he's saying he didn't deserve 3 MVPs in a row.
No, he did not. Michael ain't get 3 straight MVPs. And we say he the best player in the world.
Listen, well, this is what I'm trying to say to you. That part I can agree with you, but you don't have to say that he wasn't good just to justify that point.
Man, listen, dog. Listen,
that's all I'm saying to you.
Michael, man, that nigga Michael got snubbed with Barkley winning MVP. He got snubbed with Karl Malone winning MVP. And Michael know this.
Every year.
He know this because he killed everybody in the finals when he lost them MVPs. Michael was getting snubbed, dog, by what?
He was.
The media always hype certain players up because guess what?
But what I'm saying is, and nobody, listen, I'm super pro-black. But what I'm saying is, Larry Bird was that fucking dude, bro. Like, you just got to give him his props.
No, he only won 3 championships with that Hall of Fame team.
I didn't say you only won 3 championships.
3.
Yeah,
you put Magic on that team. You put Magic on that team. That nigga would have won 5 or 6, dog. Guarantee you, dog. That team was stacked.
Yeah, but
that team was stacked from top to bottom.
You gotta understand the Celtics wasn't shit before Larry Bird came there, but I believe they had a losing record when Larry Bird came there.
How many championships did Bird go to? Remember, he won 3, but how many did he lose to the Celtics? I mean, the Lakers, was it 3?
He lost about 2 or 3. Or 3.
So he played like 11 years. He went to like 6, 7. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, but he only got 3 out of that, dog. That number not good. That number is not good. That's why you think they put LeBron over Larry Bird? See what I'm saying?
See how the media do it? You see what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to tell you is Michael Jordan, Magic, Kareem, them the type of people we need to hype up, dog, because those are the ones that actually won multiple championships, did what they supposed to do, came into the height, and they succeeded, dog. Stop talking about Larry Bird and Jokic. They ain't did nothing.
But I think most black people, when we talk about players, we do hype them up over the white boys. When we talk about where I'm from, when we on the corner talking about basketball, dudes my age, Bird comes up in the argument. But we talk about Magic.
He's the least. He's the least to talk about. Hold on, where you come from? What city you from?
Philly.
Okay, you from Philly. Now listen, Bird
The
is
city of brotherly love.
Bird is only mentioned now as we speak right now. As Jokic going to the finals, I guarantee they gonna mention Bird. They gonna mention Bird like a motherfucker now. They gonna mention Bird like a motherfucker. They know it's another Caucasian guy coming into the league.
But we already know that though. But this is what I'm trying to say. You're not telling us nothing we don't know. They always do that. You know why they do that? You know why they do that? Because they know that in this genre, they're not as talented as we are. Of course, when they get somebody that can get in there and do something, they're gonna blow them up. We know that already. But how many?
You can't say a guy that won multiple championships. Hold on, stay red. You cannot say a guy that won multiple championships and finals MVPs and won 3 straight MVPs, right? And had some great playoff runs, bro. Where I believe he was getting you, he was the only player that was getting you like a double consistently throughout a playoff run, average over 30.
Okay, look at his numbers when Cooper locked his ass up. Look at his
never
numbers when Cooper
averaged
locked
over
his ass
30.
up. A good defender. I told King J, nigga, you forgetting about Cooper, nigga. Fuck are you talking about? Cooper locked motherfucking Bird up.
What are you talking about, man? Listen, when we talk about these guys, man, listen, we know Kareem is the one to get disrespected. He had like the best college career ever, most decorated. He came here, he had 36,000 points. When he played in Milwaukee, he was a fucking beast, just dominant.
He missed the playoffs 2 times in Milwaukee, though.
Hey,
somebody
told you, what about Tragic Johnson, bitch, to you, Slick Red?
Tragic Johnson, listen. One thing about that, he had a bad year. I'll give him that. He had a bad year. But guess what? He made up for it the next year and won a fucking championship. So eat a dick, motherfuckers.
But I keep
trying to tell you niggas. It ain't how long you stay down. It's how you come up, bitch. It's how you come up, nigga. It's how you bounce back.
Hey, Slick, man.
Motherfuckers in the chat.
Hey, Slick, man, tell him, man, my top 5 got 5, man.
5 rings, nigga. And he was in LA with the most precious city. Are you serious?
So where you got Larry Bird rank as a small forward?
Oh, man, that hype ass dog.
Where do you have Larry Bird rank as a small forward?
All Larry Bird knew how to do was shoot and hypnotize.
That's not true. That's not true. Are you on a Slip Rick? Are you stupid?
When he got against Michael Cooper, Cooper locked his ass up.
Hey, Slip Rick, can you shut the fuck up, bro? And stop saying dumb shit. That's not the only thing he can do. He can play make, he can pass, he can rebound at a high level, he can defend at times. What are you talking about? And he can shoot the long ball very, very effectively, bro. Like, stop saying dumb shit, bro.
Hey, when Larry Bird,
don't hype him up.
Now let me ask you something. Where do you have Larry Bird ranked as the small forwards?
Damn, ain't too many good small forwards. He probably like he top 5. I give him top 5.
Can you name them, please?
Shit.
But
before him?
Dr. J.
LeBron.
This nigga said Scotty.
Dr. J.
Scottie Pippen won 6 championships.
Bro, Dr. J locked his ass up. Dr. J for shit show.
Where you put Dominique Wilkins at? Where Dominique Wilkins go?
No, Dominique Wilkins ain't in that picture. Hell no.
Bro, you know
the human highlight film. That's all he was.
Oh, you said Dominique is overrated?
No, I ain't saying he's overrated. He's just a highlight film. That's all he ever gonna be.
Hey,
Slick.
Hey, Slick. Hey, bro, this nigga Mook know that Kawhi would kill this nigga Larry Bird on both sides of the ball.
And Kawhi better than Larry Bird.
What?
Bro, Kawhi is better than that nigga, bro.
Kawhi better than Larry Bird.
Kawhi is better than that nigga, bro.
Oh my god.
Bro, listen, bro.
Oh, man.
The nigga listen. Kawhi is a better scorer than that nigga. He's a better scorer in the playoffs than that nigga. He's a better defender than that nigga. He's better in the post than that nigga.
No,
Yeah, I'm
he's
talking
not.
about
No, he's not.
post fadeaway. Post fadeaway. Post fadeaway.
No, he's
Bro,
not. He's not better than
bro,
the post than him, bro. Stop
bro,
lying.
Larry Bird, bro, who won the finals MVP the year Larry Bird won his first championship? It was Dennis somebody. Larry Bird,
Somebody got an echo.
bro, Larry Bird best playoff run, he averaged 27, nigga. That ain't shit.
They ain't shit. They
That
hyping
ain't
them up.
shit.
S&M, they hyping these niggas up,
What
dog.
they be
I
hyping the
tell you
shit
that.
out these niggas, bro? Like this nigga,
God
bro,
damn, Michael
that
Cooper
nigga,
locked his ass up. God
bro,
damn, dog.
that nigga Larry Bird, he the same nigga that had the highest free throw percentage in the league.
Dennis
Kawhi's not.
Rodman was locking his ass up.
That nigga
Cooper,
had
what
the
you
highest
doing?
free throw. Dr. J locked his ass up.
The fuck? He kept talking about, don't
Mookie.
put no white boy on me. I feel offensive when y'all don't put a white boy on me.
1981,
Nigga, you won that too.
1982.
That's why they put white boys on you,
When
Larry
they
Bird.
went against the 76ers,
Bitch ass.
he had the highest free throw percentage in the league, right? But when it was time to seal the game with 2 free throws on the line, you had the highest free throw percentage in the league, nigga. You blew 2 free throws in a row, nigga, and the 76ers had won that playoff game, nigga. I think it was game 3, nigga. All he had to who was hit was 2 free throws. He missed both them bitches, nigga.
They don't know the history, dog. They
They
just
don't
go
know,
by
man.
they
These
just go
niggas
by
don't
the
know,
numbers
bro.
and the passing and the
Yeah,
shooting.
all
That shit
that.
hypnotized their ass.
Yeah, all that
I told y'all about
bullshit.
being hypnotized.
Man, that
Stop
nigga,
that shit.
man, that nigga best playoff run.
That shit ain't nothing but a
He
delusion.
averaged
Just like y'all did
27,
Jimmy
bro. I ain't
Butler.
trying to hear
That shit
that
ain't
shit.
nothing but a
Hey, you
delusion,
said
dog.
Dr. J locked up Larry Bird. How much Larry Bird averaged that series?
Let me see. I gotta go to it.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I jump off. I understand what he's saying about how they hype people up and all that kind of stuff.
It's facts, man.
Yeah, and I get all that. And I've been teaching on that on my channel for years. But when it comes to basketball, Larry Bird is one of the greatest players we ever saw. I mean, it is what it
Oh
is.
my
I'm a
God.
basketball
Hell
fan.
no.
That's your
Hell
opinion,
no.
bro. I'm giving mine.
Oh my sweet
That's
Jesus
your
Christ,
opinion,
boy.
bro.
Bro,
If you
see
ask
this nigga.
anybody who's in their top 5 all time, they're not gonna say Larry
This
Bird.
nigga averaged
Even Lloyd Rand
27.
don't do that. And he got
Nah,
Bill
bro.
Russell up there.
I mean, that's your opinion, bro.
Bro, this nigga, how I
Nigga,
see that.
facts, nigga.
Hey,
You ask any NBA player, they don't say Larry Bird is in the top 5 all